There will always be a few.
It's a necessity.
Hello.
It's part of the
Hello.
experience.
Can't keep up with me!
Yeah.
Just look at my speed!
That's tiny video again. But hey guys, what's up? I should put on music. Yeah, I forgot to do that. Music,
That would be a good
go!
idea.
I command you. Yeah, sure.
Quick, where's the
Command us?
comically large jukebox in the corner?
It's
Hey,
there.
first off-
It's just off screen. See, if you
What
just
is
look
that?
over
I
my
see,
shoulder,
I
you'll
see.
see it, right? It's over there. You see
What
it, right?
Yeah, yes.
Hello, hello everybody. Hi Fish. Hi Venus. Who else is here? Who did I miss? There's
Hello.
somebody else. King Shamari. Hello, hello, hello.
What type of fish are you?
I guess that's a really good question. I've been streaming for like ever, and I never asked Fish what type of fish is.
I'd say he's a salmon.
That's.
A salmon.
Damn! You just got hit by your very first Broly. Congratulations, Cory.
Yay! Why is people throwing things at me?
I ask myself that every day, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
Careful with
good
your step
question.
after that.
Wow,
You ever
Cory
did-
is really getting pelted. Anyway, guys, there's some people on my ship.
Party protocol
Clearly,
initiated.
yes. Hi.
Would you all like bubbly beverages or hors d'oeuvres?
Not at all.
Oh,
Am I saying that right?
Ah,
wow, Mecha Goku is actually being nice and initiated his party
Someone says-
protocol, which I didn't know that he had.
Someone's
looks-
asking who's the pink cutie. That is me. I am Space Bat.
You are the space bat.
Yes,
We found you on
so-
it. We found you.
Yes, we apparently found you, I guess, or you snuck into the ship like everybody else.
Yeah. I see snuff.
Where are you
What?
from, little
We would
bat?
never.
Turles, did you
I-
poach something again?
You know that I've been here for a while. I'm the one who eats all the fruit from your
Oh,
fridge.
Yeah, that's where all the fruit goes. I thought maybe this other guy was the one that was taking all the fruit from the fridge.
Hey, look, I stole
Excuse
one
me,
banana.
I make my own.
I see.
I stole one banana. One banana.
Okay, don't bring stereotypes into
Yes, I
this,
am a
Cory.
little cutie kid.
By the way, this is Cory over here. Apparently the banana
Hello.
stealer.
Banana.
I don't know.
Why steal one banana and now it's causing for my life to end?
You mainly steal the ice
Banana.
cream. That's good. Fish, maybe why are you pelting Cory in the face with Broly's? It's very rude.
He just likes hitting me in the face, I suppose.
Why aren't you hitting me in the face?
I
Not
guess
that I'm
I'm the
jealous
new...
or anything.
You're
just
getting
wondering
jealous
what's
of me not...
What's with the change all of a sudden, you know?
You're getting jealous that you're not being used as a punching bag.
Hello, monkeys.
Okay, that is like 3 times as rude as it normally is. Well, 4 since Kakarot just said, "Hey, hey, King Shamari, how's it going?"
Hey, buddy.
Well, would you stop freaking hitting Cory?
I can't help it.
No. Please continue. It's been quite entertaining.
Okay,
I'm
well,
glad you find it entertaining, clearly.
maybe it is nice to not be constantly.
You know what we should do sometime
Well,
as a group? If everybody has it, that is. Stardew Valley. We could, with the Dahlia Force, could raise up to get a farm going. That'd be fun.
That would be
I am
fun.
100% on board with this
Yeah,
idea.
you
I'm
would be,
fully on board
wouldn't
with this
you? Maybe
What
you
valley are
can
we in?
be in charge of the fruit trees, Turles. Okay, now
Yes,
you're the one.
fight.
no.
Now you're the one getting hit with Broly's. in
Nobody
the
hit the
face.
Space Bat. Space Bat is too adorable
Yeah,
to be
don't
hit.
hit the space bent.
No, it's a really rare. We could get a lot of credits for her.
I'm in every single one of her streams. I just hide in her jacket.
Yeah.
I don't really
I
think
guess
that's
I
how that
changed
works.
my jacket recently, so maybe you were stuck trapped in my closet for a while, and now you're back.
Let me out! Let me out! I'm stuck in your pocket.
How? Did you just sound space British?
Space British. Holy shit! What are you doing to Turles? That's so rude. Are you gonna take that, Turles?
Yes, I am. Quite easily, as you just saw.
Okay, that's actually pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie.
That
He
is
just
that is
tanked
I
all
bow.
of those. Guys, he just
I
tanked
bow.
all of that with his face.
I'm just glad I wasn't the one. I'm just glad I wasn't the one being
Keep it
pelted by
coming.
that. Nobody pelts Cory. Cory, my face is my moneymaker. You see this scar I got?
Yeah. How did you get those scars, Cory?
I will admit it was rigorous. It was traumatizing, and did not involve a space. It did not involve a rock.
Just a rock?
Just a rock.
And by rock, of course, you
You're
mean
kidding,
like
right?
no. You must mean one of those like legendary like birds that are like I don't know on fire or something. That kind of a rock.
Yeah. Yes. No. Absolutely. I'm talking about the
that's
rock
pretty cool.
bird.
Yeah. You were fighting some sort of legendary mythical bird, and it scarred
yes.
your face.
I got this. You know what? The rock. You know. All right. This is a great story. That involves a guy named Steve.
Steve?
Steve.
Steve?
Are you not aware of Steve?
Like the Minecraft guy, or?
I was referring to Steve from accounting, but sure, let's go with that.
Steve from accounting. I don't
Steve
know.
from accounting.
I don't know Steve from accounting, but go on with your story.
Why don't you?
You have an accountant?
Do you
Yes,
need
I have
one,
an accountant.
Turles?
Do you not?
Maybe you can refer?
I'd prefer to handle my own finances.
You mean the finances you steal?
It's not stealing if they willingly give it to me.
You say that?
That's called a business transaction.
A business
I
transaction
smell
without consent.
extortion.
You smell the mangoes over there. Go look at the mangoes, not me.
I mean, there are mangoes.
Unless you ate them all.
Ooh, yummy.
In which case, there aren't any mangoes. I guess we need to
not-
plant some mango trees. Apparently.
Why is Broly on my... Broly is hanging on my head.
Fish! I'm making
Broly!
an assumption that was you.
Did he get tangled in your hair or something?
I mean, I have a couple... I mean,
Yeah.
have you not seen my hair? It's probably bigger than Vidalia's on it. Oh my gosh!
It kind of is, honestly, which is a pretty big feat. Not that
What is
you have
going
big
on?
feet, but you have big hair, is what I meant to
Yeah,
say.
definitely. My hair is... What is going on?
Not to alarm anyone, but it would appear several explosives are going off.
Look,
Oh, don't worry. That's normal for this spaceship.
How is that normal?
I'll have to take your word for it.
I'm scared to
I
ask.
mean, you don't have to take my word for it. You'll just get used to it.
You get used to the explosion.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Be gone,
And the
mortal!
Just
plushies.
walk-
And the plushies. Actually,
Wait,
no,
what
you
plushie?
never quite get used to the plushies.
What? You just have random plushies just fall from the sky.
Well, they're not really random. There's, like 5 of them. Specifically.
Okay.
And they fall from the ceiling. Specifically.
Why?
Quite humorous.
That is actually.
Oh,
ridiculous.
no, I'll see.
So many bombs right now.
I mean, I have been known to be the bomb diggity.
Okay.
Eh?
Now you have a Frieza in your hair. I think you should get that looked at.
Hey, look, I have been known to have someone. Hey, you know what? I'm just glad no one's giving me that
You've
cold
been
shoulder.
known to have freezes in your hair?
I mean-
no, I'm not brushing by this. What?
I mean, no. Maybe I don't know. Frieza, get out of my hair, man! Like
Frieza, get out of all Saiyan's hair, actually.
literally.
Literally get out of all Saiyan's hair right now.
That is literally the truth right there.
Literally. And figuratively,
That-
actually. But
But also very literally.
yes, but also literally in this case.
In this case.
I like pretzels.
Do you?
Do you?
Yes.
How much food can one bat eat?
Sorry,
For
I
reloading the
deleted
vents
everybody.
for
Hold on.
I take my job very
You
seriously.
deleted? What do you
I'll
mean?
go consuming conditioner in my vent.
So sorry, I deleted everybody real quick. You're back. Look at that. Oh, God. Don't mess with me, guys. I will erase you at a moment's notice.
Vidalia is
I was
now-
unaware that you had the power of the negative zone. All
I
right.
do.
No. Forget that. She literally had in contact with Thanos.
Thanos is pretty cool. You're
He's
responsible
wearing
for
purple.
loading the vents with plushies, but why, Kakabot? You take your
Push
job
all your
very
stuff.
seriously. You're gonna consume conditioner. Where did you get all that conditioner? Are you still stealing it from Rennett's? Also, please take Frieza off of Frankie's head. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
The more you draw attention to it, the more they're going to do it.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong.
Okay, we'll
but,
just
like,
ignore
my face-
Frieza. Like, I wish I could.
I mean, my face is the moneymaker.
Oh my god.
What? The scar is a
I mean, the
awesome
scar is
trend.
cool. The scar's,
scar?
it's 2 scars.
How do I attack that freezer? Well, you. All right, Venus. Here's
Oh,
what you do.
there's
And one
there's
every
a
one.
command for that, actually. I
I
forget what
have-
it is, because Fish is the only one who knows how to do anything with the stream avatar.
Oh my word! All right, this is a perfect example. I have a solution on how you can attack the freezer. Are you ready for
Oh
this?
boy, yeah, what is it? Tell us.
I
Alright, alright.
swear, if you mention a single Indiana Jones reference,
Oh gosh.
I'm not that deplorable. How uncultured do you think I
Cap.
am?
well, go on.
You punch it really, really hard.
Oh,
That's it.
well, okay, that's how most Saiyans solve their problems, so that's not really like
No, but
useful
hear me out.
advice.
No, but hear me out. Hear me out.
Yeah.
You not only punch it very, very hard, you punch it very, very hard till it explodes.
Uh-huh. Again, this is how most Saiyans deal with their problems. So I'm not sure we've received any new information right now.
I mean, fair. Turles, how do you solve your problems?
I'm not just going to reveal my secrets to you, you know.
Well, but why not? I need them secrets, man. I need them.
All right, well, if that's the case, then
Yes.
we can start talking price.
I will
I like
pay
this
you.
guy. Except, I don't like this guy's inability to give me my free sample of the plant-based organic, performance-enhancing supplements.
To be fair, I ordered that 6 months ago,
Right.
and I still yet to get anything.
Yeah, what's the deal with that, Turles? What's with the supply
It
chain
takes
issues?
a considerable time to grow these, and I'm working all on my lonesome. So I'm sorry if it takes a moment.
You literally have 5 other people helping you. You have your own business, man.
I'm pretty sure those guys are dead.
They didn't get brought back with me.
Yeah, they're not
It
saying.
was just the same.
What was that? Did you guys see
Oh,
what
yeah.
that was? Oh, I guess you didn't. You had all those things thrown in your face.
See what?
Yeah, never mind. Cory, did you see it? What that was?
I did see that. I did see that. Though I was for a glance. It was a glance, but I didn't know what it was.
I thought I was going crazy. Like, okay.
No.
Space
no,
Bat,
you're
did
not
you see
crazy.
that? Or wait, are you blind as a bat?
No.
I'm sorry. That's really insensitive. That's so insensitive. I'm sorry. I'm working on my sensitivity. I'm a Saiyan. I'm sorry. What? Who's calling?
Hey,
It's
it's
fu-
me,
wait, what?
Goku.
Who is
Are you
calling us?
really, really strong and itching
There's
for
no
a
who's
fight?
calling us.
If you are, can you charge up your
Oh
ki
my God,
really,
is that Kappa?
really high, and I'll
It
come
is.
find
I mean,
you?
he was-
Please? I'm really bored right now.
He's really
See you
bored.
soon.
Why don't you
Kakarot.
watch my stream, Kakarot? You won't be bored then. Right?
Hey,
Oh,
I mean, seriously, like, if that's
Hey,
just,
John.
like, he's just
Hold on.
hypocritical.
I don't think
I have a
Gamer
subordinate
Goku's
You
being
have a
forced.
You have a few subordinates in the chat usually. Actually,
I'm glad I don't have a.
Have you been working my PR in the background?
yeah, they
Possibly.
actually have. They've been talking a lot about plant-based, organic, performance-enhancing supplements. Really talking it up as if it would be nice to have some.
Yeah,
It will be. Just give it time.
you keep saying that. What does that mean?
It means you're going to have to grow a sense of patience in the meantime.
I've been waiting for 3.
I've been waiting for like 6 months.
Oh, I've been waiting 9. What?
Congratulations. I'm just
Well,
kidding.
you're both here, and now I'm growing some,
Hey!
so just wait a minute.
Hey,
You keep
Gio,
saying-
what's up? Welcome to the chaos. I have some definitely invited guests here today.
I've
Look,
been invited.
Wouldn't be here
No,
Space bed
otherwise.
is fine.
Smuggled you. Somebody
Space bed is
smuggled
fine.
in a jacket.
Ouch. Ouch. What, in a jacket? Yes. My jackets are very comfortable, thank you very much. It would be a very nice place for anyone to live.
I would love to live in it. I would love to live in my
No,
jacket.
no, there's only room for me in her jacket. No, no.
I didn't
No,
say you.
no.
You can't live in my jacket.
Yes, I can.
No, you can because you're small, but I don't think Cory would fit in my jacket. I mean, you would probably fit in my jacket. What size are you?
No, I would not want your jacket. I would like to live in my own thing.
Oh,
and I'm
well,
wearing
yeah.
one.
Well, I mean, you could live in like my jacket, and I could live in your jacket. Like we could like trade jackets. Actually, that would be pretty cool. Actually,
That would be a fairly cool concept.
That is a
Like
cool
seriously,
concept.
because like, but I don't know. What would the V stand for when I put it on?
I know what I'm gonna do while we chat.
Oh
Like
no.
vitamins.
No, I'm gonna re-download Viva Pinata and play Viva Pinata.
Okay,
Revenge!
yeah, you're
Oh, wait,
back.
That's what
Revenge.
V stands for.
Revenge starts with an R. Shit, I meant to say vengeance. The other cool word.
Ooh,
Viva
yes,
Pinata. It
Cory.
stands for Viva Pinata.
There we go.
Is it Cory, or Cory?
Oh, that's a good
Where
question.
is it?
So my name, a lot of people have misinterpreted,
Miss what?
misinformed,
Interpreted.
Yeah, there we go.
misinterpreted. Thank you. I
Miss
am not.
what?
I did not get the space education.
Neither did I, if we're being honest.
High five.
How did you
High
not?
five. I like that very weak high five.
So my name is spelled very, very simply Cory. But yes, I one time met it's insane actually. I went one time to a vendor, and the vendor looked at me with utter confusion, and then he proceeded to spell my name, and he thought my name was spelled so long and rigid, so like he spelled it Koryei.
Excuse me?
And then he thought the T was silent, and then he added a Y.
Why is there a T?
He said the T was silent, and I asked him what part of that was silent, and he said, "That's the point."
That's what?
Yeah.
I-
My brain is.
Huh?
Yeah, what?
I agree. My entire day was so confuzzled. I did not understand how to work it, honestly.
Who do you think would win in a fight, Bardock or Omni-Man? Hey.
Who is this Omni-Man you
Yeah,
speak of?
who is the Omni-Man? I don't know who that is.
Is he Omnipresident?
Can't believe this. They're
Omnipresident?
uncultured.
Omnipresent? Did I say it wrong?
Well, I'm confused as to which word you're trying to pick. What is the definition of the word that
Omnipresent.
you're trying to pick?
I mean, omnipresent. That is a word.
Okay, yes, it is. But you said, I'm pretty sure the first thing you said was omnipresident.
I'm the president of everything that is omni. Yay!
Turles, have you ever met Bardock? You, don't resemble him in any way, shape, or form.
Absolutely not.
I
No,
don't believe so. Then
your hair is very not very reminiscent.
No, not at
No,
all.
not at all. No,
Doesn't-
absolutely not.
Not at all reminiscent.
I don't like what is being insinuated. Are you saying there is another look-alike?
No.
What?
No,
No.
I never
no.
said that there was one look-alike to begin with.
I'm
I
saying that.
I remember you saying so.
I
And then I
mean-
remember you swiftly taking back.
Oh,
that
well, look at
accusation.
them, we're getting a call. Oh, gee whiz, let's start
Oh,
this
look
conversation.
at that. Oh,
Hey.
no, it's convenient.
No,
Very convenient.
I'm not
Yay.
looking for Bardock this
Oh,
time.
we were just talking
There's been
about Bardock.
reports of a dangerous
Yeah,
Saiyan in
look
the
at
area
that.
who's wanted by the
Look
Galactic
at-
Patrol.
A
They
dangerous
claim
Saiyan.
he's some sort of space
He
pirate
is a very
transporting
dangerous guy.
dangerous
Space
contraband.
pirate.
If encountered,
First off,
we're
I
to
met
detain
one
him
space
and turn him
pirate
in
that he does
immediately to
not,
the
and Bardock
authorities.
does not
But
have the beard.
Supposed to be detained
if you see him,
and turned into the
contact
Galactic
me.
Police.
He looks just like it. I
He
mean,
have a
looks
beard?
just
bears
like...
resemblance to Bardock.
He bears
And
resemblance to Bardock, she
I've gotta go.
says.
Bye.
What do you mean?
Bye, Saripa. What an interesting conversation to have on the communicator just
Yeah.
now.
Convenient.
Turles?
Yeah. that Kakarot must be getting up to some hijinks now.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes,
absolutely.
Kakarot, the famed space pirate, dangerous Saiyan seen in the area recently.
I thought
Wanted
he
by
was,
the Galactic Patrol and
Well, you-
such.
Well, you said he
was.
resembles Bardock.
Yeah.
Cannot possibly be me. You just said I don't look like that.
That's fair. Yeah, no, you don't resemble Bardock at all whatsoever. No one would ever think that.
I mean, I've heard people say
Exactly,
he looks
see?
just like
No one
I've
would
heard
ever
people
call
say.
me and warn me that there's somebody who resembles Bardock and Kakarot that is dangerous.
To be fair, I've heard people say he looks like Vegeta.
Who looks like Vegeta?
Turles.
Uh,
I can strangely see it.
No!
Him and
like
the eyebrow.
3 times the height of Prince Vegeta.
I'm not
You
talking about
can't
height. I mean, his
just
facial
keep
expression.
dissing on him like this.
What? I didn't mean nothing. But I'm just stating facts.
Oh, facts, you're saying.
I mean, not facts, but
No. If you insist.
Yeah, no. I mean, do we
Commander,
need to?
are you aware that there's a big faker trying to look like me but out of fashion?
Oh, we got
there's
Kakabot.
Yeah,
who
he's
also
standing right in front of you. It's actually really rude. Kakabot, there's a
Kakabot.
faker on the spaceship that looks just like you. You're talking
Hello?
about Mecha Goku, right?
The fact that you had to put emphasis on the G there,
I really don't like saying Goku. I'm sorry.
it sounds like you every time you
Here's the
say.
gag reflex.
Yeah, I was about to say.
It's
is
a
that
gag ref. What?
So here's my question.
Uh-huh.
Turles resembles Kakarot.
Hey, my hero.
I do not.
You don't.
I mean, yeah, no, sure, buddy, sure. Who do I resemble, by
He's so rude. Kakabot.
Of course I am.
then?
When will
Kakabot,
we
why?
throw that
Why
poor
are you
excuse of a
always
copy
in front
out
of
of
my
the
face?
airlock?
I don't want to throw Mecha Goku out of the airlock because he's probably very expensive.
I mean, yeah, I know. How much credit did you spend on him?
I only
But you got one for free
I got
already.
it was a free replacement for Jimmy the robot who couldn't tell us what song was playing. Not that Kakabot could tell us what song is playing or Mecha Goku.
Does
I miss
Mecha
Jimmy.
Kakarot? Does Mecha Kakarot have like space Spotify?
That's a great question. Do you?
Please say yes, because I want to look up certain songs and I don't know what I'm humming.
Who are these two? Well, there's actually 3 guests here. There's a little space bat right behind me. Yay! She likes
They're
mangoes.
quite small.
And
Yay.
to
She likes
hide in
mango.
my jacket. And I'm sure other things. Immediately to my left, or I guess to Space Bat's, Lydia, Space Bat's left. Right?
Yeah.
No, right. I don't know my right from my left. To Lydia's right, we have Cory.
Hello.
There's Cory. And don't tell me you don't know the guy on the far end of the room.
Exactly. Clear. You have to know who
Definitely
I am by
not
now.
a
You're
dangerous
Jimmy from accounting.
space pirate.
Wait, hold up.
I
don't
would
know
never
you.
be such a thing.
Are you? Wait, hold on. Are you Dennis from management? I've been trying to get a hold of you for weeks.
But Cory, could you tell us what you do for a living?
I am a professional artist.
Oh, I didn't know that. Why do you know management? Like, what? What are you talking about management?
Well, I do. Back in the day, back before I went to pick up a brush, I was a technician for Frieza's. Well, not for Frieza. I was a technician for King Vegeta's ships, and I got fired.
What?
For not showing up on time.
Really?
Yeah.
That's why you got fired? You didn't like
Well,
commit
I got-
treason or like I don't know.
No. I just
Something
showed
cool.
up after. I just didn't show up after 30 minutes, and then my boss
Relatable.
literally looked at me and you went, "If you are not able to take this job seriously, just get on out of here." And I was like, "Okay, I'll just leave." So I just left, and then I took one of their ships as compensation.
That's actually amazing. At first, I
Well
wasn't
done.
I wasn't
All
too
right.
sure about that story, but it really really panned out in the end. Very cool.
I mean, yeah, I got a free ship out of it.
Yeah. It's
It has a-
probably
it has a
nicer than
bash.
this one.
I saw that.
What?
What?
Nothing. Continue your story.
Oh, he called
Just
you,
Well, I mean,
called you Kakarot
quality.
with a tan. That's very rude. Anyway.
Space Cat has to take some dishes to the kitchen. She will be right back.
Okay.
All right.
She'll do it telepathically. Watch her.
He has.
I'm sorry, telekinetically. What
Run
is she gonna do?
away!
Like communicate with the dishes?
She
Telepathic.
can communicate with the dishes. The dishes.
And the dishes are just compelled to put themselves away. Yes, Kakabot?
Of course I have access to the ship's Spotify. Now playing Thick of It by KSI.
What is?
Okay.
I can't really confirm or deny
Can
that, to
he
be
do
honest.
that?
Good job, Kakabot. You are just as useful as the Jimmy robot, I think.
Is that good or bad in this context?
I don't know. I really don't know if he's right or wrong about that, but I'm just going to humor him so he stops drinking Raditz's conditioner.
He has. What?
Hold on. He does what?
Apparently.
Why is he?
Okay, so Raditz has mistakenly been accusing me of using his hair conditioner.
Okay.
And apparently it has been the robot Kakabot that has been consuming it, which I'm not really sure how. But that was his confession.
So
Mechagoku
his
is
confession
disabling
was
it right
he's been
now.
drinking the
Trash
hair
song.
conditioner.
How dare you, Kakabot?
Goku is disabling. That's a trash song. I don't think that's what was playing.
I'm more confused on why Mecha Kakarot does not have the bow in his hair.
Oh, Mecha Goku didn't want a bow because he didn't think it was cool. So
He's a robot. How does he not think it's cool?
how do you not think? What? Yes, Kakabot.
I do have a bow.
We're doing so many
No,
Kakabots.
I think he meant Mecha Goku. Cory doesn't have to say the G word. I'll say
I don't
it
have
for
to
him.
say the
I'll
G
say
word.
it for him. I'll take one for the team.
Oh, I feel special.
Yeah.
Hey. But I'm so lost.
Well,
I'm normally.
welcome to the Vidalia Force. You will be lost forever.
Welcome. That should be your new slogan. That should be your new slogan.
Or just all is lost.
All is lost.
The conditioner
But
is
Vidalia
excellent
is
for
fine.
lubrication.
Yes, Kakabot.
Okay, well, look, since you're a robot, I guess that's not that out of pocket for you to say that. So okay, I still
not
hate
that
it.
out
Though.
of
I
pocket.
still hate it. Though.
You hate it with a passion.
I'm acting like the word Goku is a slur. I mean, to me it is.
Well, considering how it's been used.
For the past
Take
hour
it too
or so,
far
I
from
would
Mark.
have to say so. I mean, oh, yay! I got hit in the face.
I'm sorry.
My life.
Congratulations.
Yay! I got hit in the face. I like your attitude,
Hooray!
Cory. What? Why are you so positive? It's actually horrifying.
I look at it this way. You
I have returned.
yeah,
Welcome back, Space Bat.
man, I feel to answer your question, the reason why I'm so
I'll take a
positive is primarily because I live in my own world. I just have to share it with everyone else.
How do you access this world? Is there like some sort of dimensional phasing or?
Oh, that's the secret. That's the fun bit. You make it yourself with imagination.
What is imagination? Also,
It's like regular.
Charlotte.
Vidalia. It is
What's
time
up,
for your
buddy?
scheduled organic carbon-based life form rehydration process. Please enjoy a tasty beverage.
Sorry
Yeah,
guys,
you-
I must hydrate, and I'm taking the last heat tap. Sorry, but thank
taking
you
the
so
last
much, Charlotte, for the sub. Appreciate that.
I would high five you, but my arm is behind my head.
Yeah. Isn't your arm getting tired, or?
I mean, to be fair, it's the only thing keeping my hair up. My hair is very top heavy.
Yeah. Holy crap!
What?
But
It's a giant Broly! He was trying to steal my heat tap, but I finished it before he could.
so now if he steals it, he just gets an empty can.
Yeah.
By the way, are we just gonna let her take that last can and like do nothing about it?
I mean, to be fair,
What you gonna
to be
do
fair,
about it?
well, to be fair, you can have the heat tab. I just want the space soda.
You want the space soda?
Space soda.
Not the space pop.
I mean, hey, space soda has the same carbonation of it.
Maybe there's more space soda / space pop in the fridge, but I don't know.
Turles, I call them.
I hate it here.
Yeah.
You'll learn to love it. Maybe.
You'll
Maybe
learn.
you won't. That's fine. That's also
What if I
fine.
made,
Give it up already.
I don't
what
wanna
if I
give
made
it up.
smoothies?
Smoothies? Yeah.
Man,
Now
that would
you're
be.
speaking my language.
Man, that
Carbonated
would be
smoothies.
smooth.
Wait, hold on. Is that? Can you do that? I feel like it would explode in the blender. Like if you did that.
Well,
You know, you put the
you'd have
freaking
to
top on
mash
it.
it first.
I mean,
but
you put the top on the blender, and that's like gonna create pressure, and then you're going to agitate the carbonated beverage, and it's not gonna
No.
explode. Come on, I don't know
So,
much about science, but
No. All right, here's the thing. I know a method to making perfect smoothies right on the first try.
uh-huh.
Okay, hear me. Now hear me out here. Hear me out.
Mhm.
First, you take
Let's see,
Wampa
shall it?
fruits.
You take wait, what fruits?
Wampa fruits.
Wampa fruits.
Wampa fruits.
Mhm.
Oh, later, Charlotte. Then, afterward, you take strawberries from the planet Straw. No relation.
Okay.
Then, you put this is the main titty here. You
Uh-huh.
put a little bit of Pop Rocks
Oh.
in a blender. All
Oh.
of that in a blender.
Uh-huh.
Then you spin it and spin it and spin it for 3 hours. Make sure it's 3 hours
What?
specifically.
Okay.
And then after you spin it for 3 hours, you turn the blender on.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wait, hold on.
What? Okay. Any other steps to this?
Nope, that's it.
Wait, what were we making again? I sort of got lost by it.
We
Like,
were making smoothies. So you wait 3 hours,
Apparently the perfect
spin it.
smoothie.
oh, right.
and then you put Wampa fruits, strawberries,
Wampa fruits,
and then
strawberries.
afterwards some Pop Rocks, and you have a fully carbonated
So,
drink.
I'm sorry. Is there no liquid in this smoothie?
Well, you put a little bit.
Good point.
I don't
You know
like
what,
how
that's
long it took you to answer.
I don't know what you want me to say here, so I'll just remain nothing.
That's just pulp at that point. That's not a smoothie.
But it's good for you.
I don't doubt it, but still. This has
Okay,
been
what
false
part
advertising.
of adding Pop Rocks to a fruit drink makes it good for you? Because Pop Rocks are candy.
They're
You
fruit
still need a
flavored,
daily amount of sugar.
but they're fruit flavored.
I can't get over the no liquid part. I'm sorry.
I mean, if you want to feel a little bit cheeky, you can just. If you're feeling cheeky,
I'm gonna die.
well, I don't want to kill her
I
right on the
didn't
first
think
try.
it was that amusing, but
I
well
mean-
done, Cory. You've slain your first foe.
No, I've slain some foes. I've seen some foes.
Wow,
I'm sure you have.
you are a formidable foe. Like,
I am formidable indeed. My face
wow.
looks like I've seen some battles.
Oh my gosh. Phil. Apparently, your name is Phil, according to Fish.
Yay! Wait, which
Uh,
one's Phil?
Fish likes your jacket. It is a cool jacket. I mean, it's like a hoodie. A hoodie jacket? Is it
It
a
is a
jacket
hoodie.
or a
It
hoodie?
is a hoodie.
It's a
It is a hoodie.
It's a hoodie.
Did I ever tell you guys the story on how I got this jacket?
No, is it gonna be anything like the last story with the management or whatever?
No, actually, I got this from my master.
Oh, cool. Who's your master?
My master was he was a Saiyan, and his name was, for the sake of privacy, we will call him Phil.
Okay.
Phil, he was
Traditional Saiyan name Phil.
He, on Earth, apparently, there was transmissions of a person named the Red Hood.
Oh.
And he was a vigilante that used to go around and, beat people.
Like you do.
Oh.
Like you do.
Yeah.
And he got inspired by this vigilante. He used to see he used to say like transmissions of him, and he used to be in awe. So he what happened was he made this specific hoodie, and he went about and became the Space Hood.
Ah.
So then afterwards, let me guess, you punched it. That made me laugh. But no, after he sadly passed in an old age, he gave me this hoodie as a reminder.
That's cool.
Mm-hmm. He died at 87.
Imagine making it to old age as a Saiyan.
I know,
He's
right?
either
You still look
badass
like...
or not really challenging himself too much.
I mean, to be fair, did you know I'm 47?
I did not know that.
Actually, no, that's a lie. I'm not that old, actually.
Well, why did you say it then?
I wanted to sound old.
You don't
Am I the only one that knows our lifespans? 87 is not old for a Saiyan.
I mean,
How
not
old
really.
is that?
I mean, okay, that's when you start getting old.
Yeah, around 87, you start to develop the wrinkles and the joints.
You start developing joints at 87? What is keeping my body together right now?
Intuition.
All these little things keep slipping past me because of the absurdity of certain other things.
So he's middle-aged.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. Kakarot and Prince Vegeta are like in their 60s.
Yeah. How old
No.
are you, Turles?
Yeah, I would like to know that.
What's with that face?
Buy me dinner first.
Okay.
Dot.
When I get paid, which will definitely be soon, I may do that.
I'm going to I am going to go off on a limb and say he's 92.
I don't know.
I've been dead for 40 years.
Me too.
But then you got brought back.
I mean, it's not been that long since we've been brought back, so I still am not sure that math checks out, but hey. You ever been dead, Cory?
Saying math that checks out.
I mean, okay. I have been known.
You ever been dead before?
I died once.
Hey!
Hey, who's saying me? Hey, Striker, how's it going?
Hey, Striker.
Do we get paid? No. Let's not talk about. We're done talking about money right now. Okay, we'll talk about that later. Okay. Anyway, hey, Striker. I already said that.
I get paid in.
Yeah, it'd be a real shame if the Kakabot and the Mecha Goku learned out that you were hoarding money from them, right?
What?
What?
What is that?
What's happening?
Also, where's that music? Are you listening to music?
Spacebat, are you listening to music?
Do you have like little headphones?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I am so sorry. I thought I muted. I am so
It's
sorry.
okay. We're just like, well, we already know that we're losing our minds, but we just wanted to make sure we understood the source of losing our minds.
No, I mean, to be fair, we all lose our minds.
I am so sorry.
It's okay. You're just trying to figure out what it was.
Yeah, you're allowed to listen to a cassette tape
I
once
got
in
a
while.
message on the
We will
Earthly app
unionize. Equal pay for
Instagram.
all. Or I will explode.
And I was checking it out, and it was funny. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
You know what? It's fine.
Kakabot is threatening to explode, guys, but that's pretty normal. Get back in your vent. Get out of here. Okay.
Get in the
I was about
vent.
to say, you just said explosions were a regular here, so that shouldn't be a problem, right?
It shouldn't be, you know?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
seriously.
fine. It's actually a pretty
Fine.
empty threat then when you think about it.
Exactly. I mean, seriously, from what you mentioned, you also mentioned fires happen regularly as
Oh
well.
yes, they do. As a matter
So,
of fact, be right back, guys. Horse, just jump! Jump, the wrong one! You can do it! There we go! Oh no! There's fire everywhere! Oh no! I'm just kidding, it's fine, it's fine. No, it's just fire. I just wanted to set the ship on fire. It's fine. We're not going anywhere.
What is going on?
Anyway, nothing. Continue the riveting conversation that we were probably just having.
Oh, I was just talking about my tail on how it's...
Non-existent?
Well, no, I was gonna say, like, I was gonna tell you a tale, and then I would show you my tail. Because
Buy me
like
dinner first.
You
I'm just
have
kidding.
any joke?
Oh man.
Anyways.
What?
Anyway.
I mean, I thought it was a pretty good pun.
Oh boy. Yeah, your puns are.
You have jokes that aren't puns?
Yeah, do you? The source of
My
the
life.
You burnt the kitchen? You burnt the kitchen?
Oh,
How do you burn a kitchen?
Goku Black.
Nice.
I will overview your application because Spaceback can do that.
Yeah.
Yay, Space Bat, what can't you do?
Powers.
So, I have a question for Space Bat, actually.
Yeah,
Can you, or can you not fly?
I can fly. I
You
just
can
choose
fly.
not to.
For now.
For now.
No,
Pretty
don't
sick.
put me in the cannon. I don't want to go in the
I'm
cannon.
not gonna put you in a cannon. You're just gonna be able to, fly with your bat wings.
Oh, I was just gonna chuck her.
I mean, no, I guess that's also-
Finally, some entertainment around here.
That's fine.
Good stuff. And to answer your question, though, the only jokes that aren't puns is my life.
Wow. That's
just sad.
yeah, that's sad. In fact, I feel like
All right, come on. We're gonna fight now.
yes.
Okay, all right. We're gonna fight. We're gonna fight.
Yep.
I will
Does
fight.
next Tuesday work for you?
No. Unfortunately, I have an early conquering that morning. Can we do it next Thursday?
I don't think that works for me.
No.
I've got to catch up on some Gurren Lagann.
Current login?
Yes.
Gurren Lagann. Wait. Hold on. What about next Saturday? Next Saturday at 5.
There's a request for you to fight right now.
The chat is literally circling us. What?
I thought this was a
I thought this was a
decoration. And this is Turles, not
It's not
Black,
That
right?
was a decoration.
Really?
I am
Now-
not a decoration.
Yeah, it's
I am a living thing.
is a living space bat with a little helmet. It's very cute.
I mean, to be fair, Space Bat has just been there, like a statue.
That is true. That is true. For now.
For now.
Now.
She will
For
live
now.
around.
For now, Space Bat appears to be part of the furniture, but Space Bat is a real person / bat person. Anyway.
Well,
what
to be
was-
fair, she will
So
become a lamp.
let me get. I'm just now thinking about this. Hold on, let me get this straight. There's
Yes.
Kakarot himself.
Hmm.
There's Bardock.
Oh boy, we're talking.
There's Goku Black,
Oh,
and
God.
now there's this Now there's also that mysterious pirate that's definitely dashing and not in any way looks like the rest of them.
No.
How many
Yeah.
lookalikes are there?
I mean,
well,
I mean, it's
guess-
best not to go into semantics, really.
I guess there's Kakabot here.
Mechagoku.
Yes, and you also have those
Yes.
two as well.
There's
Yeah.
also Kakarot has another son that looks nothing like you. But okay, the implications of that seem kind of strange. Nothing
mean, to be
like
fair-
him either. No wait, it looks
No.
like him, but not like you.
Oh,
Yeah.
Turles, you are your own person. You are your own person, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You have such a dashing scarf.
Yeah, it's a pretty nice scarf,
And
actually.
finally,
Space
someone
it's got a,
appreciates my
Space
fashion
Bet's wearing like a. What are you wearing, Space Bet? It's very nice. You have like a
Alright.
headscarf.
Yeah, no, can I go out of character real quick to explain?
Sure.
Of course.
For those of you that don't know, I am a Muslim IRL, so when I present myself online, I try to incorporate my head veil as a part of my characteristics, so that way I can still be somewhat myself, but also be in character. And speaking of, I am going to have to head out to go pray in a few minutes, so I will be back.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Timing.
Problem.
Yay!
Wait. Ash Ketchum without his cap? Are you talking about Cory? Wait, what are you talking about, Goku?
Gotta catch them all. Gotta catch them all.
What's your guys'
He's
favorite
claiming they are another lookalike.
Pokemon?
Oh,
To change the subject.
my favorite Pokemon is actually 2.
No.
Go on.
So the first one is called Chimchar. Chimchar is essentially a monkey that has
Sorry,
spots.
go ahead. Freeze a moment. Go on.
It's a little chimpanzee that has fire coming out of its butt.
That's cool.
Then you have Lycanroc. It is essentially a dog. A wolf dog with rocks coming out of its head.
Very cool.
That is all.
It's like in a rock, you said?
Lycanroc.
So
Lycanroc.
not the rock that, destroyed your face, right? I mean,
Well,
enhanced your face with a scar. That's cool.
Well, to be fair, the rock that hit my face was a giant boulder.
I thought it was a mythical bird.
Well, by mythical bird, you mean giant boulder. But yes, let's go. It was a mythical golem, sort of.
Either way, it was flying at you.
Either way, it was flying at me, and it caused myself to get a scar.
I thought it was Dwayne Johnson. Oh, yeah, I see what you did there, Fish.
Dwayne Johnson has been everywhere, but not in space.
Hasn't he?
I'm
hoping he's up.
That's where he's been regular.
Please let's be respectful
space.
and not use the word, you monkey.
How is he being in space?
That was damn it. Damn it. The next question, Turles, what is your favorite Pokemon? Do you have one? Do you know what a Pokemon is?
What is my favorite Pokemon? I am cultured enough in Earth culture to know what a Pokemon is. They plaster
I'm
it everywhere.
assuming it's Sneasel.
No,
He
it's
looks like a
not.
Sneasel type of work.
I would. Why do you think my favorite's Sneasel?
Because it's dark and it steals stuff.
That is...
So does a Murkrow. This feels like some serious profile.
Yeah, I mean, I've been on the profile a bit, but that's a little too much. Okay, now they're bringing up the Frieza redeem, I think.
Oh boy.
Anyways, to answer the question,
Not
it would be Hisuian Typhlosion.
Typhlosion?
Ooh, the Hisuian type. It's a ghost type too. And it makes sense because you've been dead.
What?
You don't have to keep bringing it up,
I was
but
dead
yes,
too, you know.
Yes.
it is a ghost type.
It is a ghost type. And that was relevant to it made sense in some kind of category. Yeah.
What about
Vidali,
you,
what's your
Vidali?
favorite
It's yours.
I like whatever one is the coolest and punches stuff and kicks all the ass and it's super legendary. Actually, I just like Eevee, but
I was
yeah.
about to say, like the one that punches the most.
I was definitely just going to say from that interpretation that it was Cub Fu.
I was just saying Machamp.
Yeah, that
I
works.
mean, those are cool too, but I like
Or
the-
Machoke.
I like the one that can do all kinds of different transformations.
Are we
Okay,
projecting?
then. Well, okay, to be fair though, alright.
Hey!
Now here's my question for y'all.
Hey, Superman.
Superman!
Super
Salutations
Superman.
indeed.
Superman.
Superman. I just said Super Ann.
I shall enunciate this time. Hello, Superman.
Thank you.
I think you're forgetting the latter half of their name.
You're also forgetting
the Man of
this-
Steel.
You forgot the L.
What L?
What L? You're gonna
Got the-
take an L in a minute, bro.
Oh. You forgot the extra L.
There's an extra L in Superman, the Man of Steel.
Yes, there's 2 L's in Steel. Did you not know this?
Bro is trying to gaslight me right now, and I don't appreciate it.
First off, we have gas in the ship.
We sure do, unless somebody has been siphoning the fuel tank again.
Not looking at anybody.
Is that a regular problem you have?
It used to be, but Fennel, who I suppose you haven't met yet, has it made short work of that issue. Striker!
Was it?
Don't touch the fuel tank, Striker!
You scared me,
Did
and
I?
that sounded like
Hey!
Nappa. That's why it scared me.
Okay, that's actually, I'm gonna take that as a compliment, really. I'm actually
That is a
gonna take that as a
compliment.
compliment.
You struck
You-
fear into someone's heart. That is a compliment.
Hello, Goku.
Alright.
Hello.
So I have a
Goku
question for
Black, I'm
everybody.
sorry. I have to read the whole thing. Changes the context a lot. Anyway. Fish,
So-
you cannot. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry, I'm wrangling my Vidalia force in the chat here.
You
Go
are
ahead.
you are
What I'm
okay.
hearing.
Wrangle the force with the rope.
What?
Anyway,
Do Lassos
So-
work in space?
I mean they probably
That's
do.
actually a great question.
They probably do.
I want to know now. I want to know.
Turles, get
We
outside.
have
I'm using the
rope.
Do
Why-
we have rope?
Why would I go out?
Oh. Is there no rope?
I don't think so. I mean, what would we use rope for?
Well,
Yeah, that's a good point.
actually, yeah, good point. There was no sense on using the
There's
rope.
really no purpose of having rope on the spaceship.
Are you kidding? There will be absolutely
Anyways, your question.
many.
Your question. You had a question.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Do you remember
all right.
it? Do you have
No,
same
I do
dementia?
remember it. I possibly might have a little Saiyan dementia. Possibly. It's a little bad.
Okay.
All right. So we mentioned how Turles resembles a certain character.
I thought we
Not
talked about-
resembling.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
we go. There we
Don't
go.
like
there
where
we go.
this is
Yeah,
going.
how he
Yeah.
doesn't resemble
Yeah.
a certain character. Yeah.
Mhm.
So I was just wondering, with my face and structure, what person would I resemble? Do you think?
I mean, you kind of have that sort of like happy-go-lucky, wide-eyed, lights are on, nobody's home look that Kakarot has, which is totally a compliment.
Take that as a compliment. Wait. I see what you did there. I'll still take that as a compliment because I'm happy-go-lucky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Wait a minute. You wait. Nobody.
Okay, we're not going to talk about who everybody thinks I look like because I will crash out.
Please don't crash
I
out.
won't crash
we
out.
need. Please don't crash
That
out. We
sounds
need
like
to.
some good fun, though.
No, it doesn't sound like good fun.
Me-
It sounds
But
like
fine.
it sounds like I'm
fine.
gonna
Goku
deafen
Black has
everybody
a
with my
question for you.
screeching. Hello, yes. Do we,
We need
feel
to
like
fly
the
this
for 6 Saiyan's way of Oh boy, this literally is relevant to my crash out scenario. Okay, I'm so sorry to yuck on anybody's yum, but Universe 6 Saiyans ain't it. That's the
Really?
nicest way I'm going to say it.
Fair point. Fair point. Fair point. Fair point. Because our universe is supreme.
Yes.
That-
Ouch. Are you from what universe are you from? Like Cory? Are you from a universe?
I mean, I'm from the Universe 7.
Oh, cool. Hell yeah, Universe 7 represent. What's up? What's up? Anyway,
Let's go.
yeah,
High five.
I would do a high five if I could lift my arm to do that. I mean,
Well,
your
that-
arms.
I got
I feel
you.
like
I
I've been
got
leaving
you.
you hanging for like the past hour.
Probably.
Have you
but
just
know
been
what?
waiting for a high five this whole time?
I have been waiting for a high
so
five from
sorry.
anybody,
I
really.
unfortunately have to inform you that
Oh, boy.
the supply base has
Nobody's-
blown up.
nobody's been
meaning
u-
we have lost
Captain
a
Bot, give me
planet's
a high
worth
five.
of supplies. This also
That's
means fish, and I
Mechagoku,
will have to
he
rebuild
gets really,
everything.
sensitive.
Anyways,
and
go
upset
Space
if you
Broncos.
Mix him up with the one with the ribbon. Go Space Broncos. Apparently, our supply base has blown up, which I think is also possibly something that happens frequently. I'm not sure, but
Wait,
fish will rebuild it.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you have to just say the Space Broncos?
Yeah, they're a sports team. They play. They play. You never heard of them?
Have you ever heard of the Space Seattle Seahawks?
I have.
I liked their logo.
It's cool. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you that I was a professional football player back in space school?
In space school, you were a professional
I was.
school.
It was a professional school. It was nothing but the best. It was nothing but the best.
I see. Now, when you say football, like space football, do you mean like space American football or space soccer?
It was a little bit of both. My parents were very indecisive. They were like, "Hey, you want to go for space football?" And I'm like, "Yes."
Or space
But then
football.
they were like, "We don't know the difference between the two, so you play both." And I'm like, "Oh."
Yeah.
So I played both technically, but I call them both the same thing because they were the same thing technically. You got something through a goal. That was my mindset.
Yeah, that's that is the goal, to get something.
That is very
through a
much the goal. Absolutely, yes.
I agree.
Did you ever play any sports in today?
Yes, I played blood ball, which is totally a sport that I'm not making up right now.
Did you just coat a ball in blood and then just?
Yeah,
Put it through a goal?
that was the goal. Yeah, we're talking about goals. That was the goal.
Yes.
If somebody else's blood wasn't, on the ball, then you were losing.
You were just. So the main point of the game was to get as much blood on the ball
I have
as possible.
returned.
Yeah. Hi, it's
Hello,
welcome
Space
back,
Bat.
Space Bat.
Yay.
You are returned.
We were just talking about
I know,
sports
I-
that we may or
Yes.
may not
I
have
think I
played.
remember this sport. At the end, you put the ball in the analyzer to see whose blood is more on it, and whoever has the most
Exactly.
blood on it loses.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
see,
It's like
that just sounds-
Splatoon, except with blood.
exactly.
It's like Splatoon, except with more gore.
Yeah. That's blood
Turles,
ball.
I can imagine. Oh, sorry.
Technically speaking, that is what happens in Splatoon as well.
You're not
Yeah,
wrong.
it is.
To be fair, though, Turles, I can imagine you not playing any sports, but like you were the dude in the concession stands, trying to
I'm
sell
going
people.
to graciously take that as a compliment.
Take it anyway.
Selling space popcorn, definitely not laced with anything.
No, he was just overcharging people. I feel like
I would never.
you would not overcharge people.
And for your information, I played space lacrosse.
Space lacrosse, that's
Space
bloody
lacrosse?
as hell.
That is, those sticks are covered with the most reinforced steel you will ever see.
I know.
Alright. Time to listen to Space Bat as she rages at Donkey Kong.
Which Donkey Kong are you playing?
Country 2.
Oh, you're trying that again.
Oh,
Good luck to you.
Country. Good luck in the Donkey Kong. Good luck in
Donkey
Donkey
Kong.
Kong.
Honky tonk donkey.
Honky Tonk?
Donkey.
And there's Honky Tonk. He's dead.
There is Honky Donk.
He's the Kong family member that we don't talk about. Anyway. What do you guys think of that new Donkey Kong game that's coming out? Wait, should we be talking about Donkey Kong? Feels a little insensitive or weird.
I was about to say, aren't we supposed to be talking about that?
You're the one who made it weird.
How am I the one who made it weird?
Not you.
I didn't make it weird.
Exactly. I wasn't referring to you.
I was trying
okay.
to I don't know, preemptively
Be
not make it
inclusive?
weird by it. What?
But you made it weird by asking if it was weird.
I just wanted to point out how weird it was before the entirety of the chat does. I was trying to get ahead of things, I was
Called
trying
lamp shading.
to... Yeah, is it that?
Damn
Okay, that sounds,
It's appreciated.
sounds about right.
It's called being 2 steps ahead.
I like lamp shading better.
Lamp.
I mean, I don't know what that means, but Turles says it must be something serious.
Turles.
Yes, very serious. And definitely not someone prematurely laughing to make sure everyone laughs with them.
First off, I do that. I told you that in confidence. Secondly,
What? Actually, what?
What?
What? I told you that told him what in confidence?
that I preactively laugh and hoping that people will laugh with me.
Wait, was that what you were referring to?
That is what I was referring
Not
to.
you,
yes.
what Turles was referring to.
No, lampshading is just a term. It's when an author laughs at their own thing, like a serious moment or something, before the audience has a chance to, because they're insecure about their work.
So it has nothing to do with actual lamps?
And it has nothing to do
Well-
with what you told somebody in confidence. I'm still trying to work that part out.
Have you been whispering
I
things
need
to
to
me in my
go.
sleep?
What, you need to go?
When did you talk to me?
Look, man, I
Fish.
thought I sold you a lamp.
I need to see a man about his lamp. Fish has a slightly strange request in the chat.
Which
What
is?
did he want?
He wants Turles to say, well, I'm not gonna say it.
Is there a reason for this?
I mean, it would be funny.
Alright, fine, you owe me $2.
But no, I didn't even
Fart
ask for it.
buckle.
I'm sorry, that sounded really immature to laugh at.
There, are you happy?
I mean, I am a little bit, yes.
I
'cause
mean,
it's
I don't
hilarious.
understand how you made that word sound cool, but you really did, honestly.
I mean, to be fair, is there anything that Fish wants me to say in my intimidating voice? I will have you know, I've been told that I have been the strongest adversary.
I mean, yes. You
Do-
defeated
Has
me
said
seriously earlier.
person... Do you have a way for said person to vouch for this?
Well, they're dead.
Okay, goddamn.
Oh.
Hot damn! Oh, you do have a request, Phil. I mean, Cory.
Oh, crap. You owe me $5 for this one.
Alright, let's hear it.
Louder.
Poo poo.
Louder.
Poo poo.
I shouldn't be laughing at that.
I know.
That was
I
intimidating.
feel like a little kid in a Saiyan pod blasting off to a remote planet to murder everybody there again.
What?
What?
Ah, the memories.
Yeah.
Ah,
it's
yes.
Good times.
Did you know the one
You know what?
time
Screw Donkey Kong Country 2. I'm gonna go with the original Donkey Kong.
Better game in my
I'm a
opinion.
dog.
Hot take.
Shots
Go
fired.
on.
Although I
That's
really,
all
I do
ever
like
want.
Dixie Kong. She's cool.
I'm adopting you all. Wait. Where are the papers? Where are the papers?
Does
I wanna see the
anybody
pic.
here still have parents?
Well,
Yeah.
yes, but no.
Damn, they all said that so fast. Like, yeah, okay, that's cool.
Well, I said yes,
That's
but
cool.
no.
That's cool.
But
Yeah,
te-
okay.
It's not like I never knew my parents or anything.
Yeah, it's not like I never knew mine either. That would be.
I mean, to be fair, I knew mine, but then they kinda faded.
Is that like a euphemism for something, or?
Well, I mean, faded from my memory, more specifically.
Oh, okay. Yeah, from the
So, I
same,
mean,
same
I have-
dimension and all.
Oh, yeah, exactly. We both have. So I feel like I'm getting Saiyan dementia. Honestly.
Yeah,
Like a little-
I've been told that it might be contagious, so I'm sorry for having you here in this
Oh.
room. in
Does it also
proximity to
cause
me.
top heaviness as well?
Did you say jaw?
No, does it cause top heaviness?
Yeah, top.
Top heaviness.
There's
no, my
no
friend,
way.
I think that's just a you problem.
There's no way
Oh,
that
well, I was
Raditz isn't
about to
top
say-
heavy.
Well, I was about to say, I've been holding my head like this
Yeah,
for nearly an hour.
You try to keep your balance so you don't topple over because you're top heavy.
Literally, my hair feels like rocks.
Oh, that's not good. You should use Raditz's conditioner because that will fix that problem in no time.
I mean, to be fair, can I ask Reddit to take it, or can I just take it on my own?
No, don't ask him.
Now hold on,
There's
hold
no
on,
way
hold
he would
on.
say yes. Yes.
I am no longer Mecha Goku. My
They
name
did
is
say that
John
scar was
Marston.
from a rock, right?
John Marston.
Yeah.
Didn't they mention something about lichens? Are we sure this isn't a curse of some kind?
Are you a were Saiyan? Wait, no, that doesn't make sense.
Are you a were-rock?
If you look at the moon, do you transform into... Wait, we all do that. Never mind.
Well, I mean,
On that subject, Goku Black has asked about said transformation.
What happens when you guys become great apes? Do you know it's happened or just poof, ape? Well, I've heard that some certain Saiyans are able to remember what happens when they transform into an Ozaru, but I'm not one of them.
To be fair, I was gonna ask, have any of you actually transformed into Zaru before?
Yeah. I mean, a long time ago, not recently. It's sort of frowned upon a little bit now that we're trying to change our way of life.
So, something actually bothered me whenever I transformed.
Yeah?
So, people neglected to tell me, and I did not have the correct attire for this. Whenever I transformed, my boots would rip, and I would never have any spares.
So, yeah, that's a problem. That's kind of why, okay, I don't want to admit this, but Frieza's, like, armor was useful because it, magically stretches.
I mean, like,
really
that's the only
big,
good material out
but
of it,
if
really.
you happen to get caught just wearing, your regular fit and it ain't made from that special material, yeah, well,
So, like, you would have to literally, you would just have to kind of, like, I don't know, like, you would either have to, like, plan ahead. Like, I used to have to plan ahead and bring a secondary pair of boots and clothes, because most of mine used to be, like, ripped and torn to shreds. So I wasn't sure if anyone else had that problem other than me.
No comment. What I'm noticing is that the fishing game isn't working. I apologize for that. I'm gonna try to fix that right now.
Are you gonna fix that?
I might fix
Turns
it.
out you didn't have to disable it at all.
I apparently forgot to. But that's
No.
that's a secret that nobody. Oh shit! I said that. Well,
That is a secret
there
that
you go.
even Vidalia
There you
doesn't
go.
know.
There you go.
Is it working now?
I don't know what's going on. It's throwing up a bunch of errors. So that's not great. Let me see. Fishing is disabled. Yahoo. Let me see if I can.
Yahoo!
No, it should work now. Let me see if I can refund you for your wasted glorps. I don't remember how to do that. I know I can, but reward
You can do.
requests. Oh my gosh, there's so many requests. Wow!
Or
Holy
Fishing.
schmoly.
fishing is very popular.
I'm confused.
Damn it!
Are you
Die.
winning? Space
Oh my
No.
god. Are you winning, son?
Here you go. I will
It's the
refund
level where you ride.
You've
It's
been
the level where
refunded.
you ride in the minecart.
Oh, not the minecart part. That's awful.
I can almost imagine the space bat inside of a cart.
Whee!
Oh, hi PJ, by the way. How's it going?
PJ!
Damn it! I got hit into another cart with a crocodile in it.
Womp, womp.
Wow.
Turning into a great ape does not exempt you from having Saiyan reactions to specific actions, such as head pats or tail pulling. Wait, what? Wait, what?
What?
Imagine head patting an Ozaru.
I feel like that would go very wrong very quickly.
I feel like that would be the ultimate power move.
The ultimate power move. What? Head patting an Ozaru?
Yes.
I mean, yes? How would that be a power move?
I don't know.
It's
Oh,
an
explain
enraging
yourself.
beast. It literally destroys planets, and you're just casually patting it on the head. How is that not a power move?
You would die.
Oh, I mean, I guess so, but yeah, you would die. I'm actually gonna agree with Cory here.
The implication being
You
that you
said that,
lived
like-
to tell the tale.
Okay, I mean that would
Okay,
be
all right,
impressive
but what
if you lived to tell the tale. Yeah, sure.
So
If.
hear me out. What if for the Uzaru,
Son of a.
can you or can you not
Space Bat Rage.
throw
That
it?
right in the.
Can you not what? I'm sorry, I missed.
Fear the ankle biter.
Throw it.
Throw what?
I am an ankle biter.
That I feel like that would be kind of like a power move as well.
Throw an Ozaru?
Throwing Uzaru.
I mean, you can't do it in Spurgeon Zero.
This is also.
Does throwing one down a hole count?
I mean,
Hey?
depending on the situation. I mean,
When is it-
I was thinking more like how I would chuck space that. Really.
Space Bat
I'm innocent.
Yeah, the Space Bat has done nothing wrong.
But she's
If
so
I
small.
ever turn into an Ozaru, can you head pat me at your own risk?
I mean, I feel like I would just kill you right then and there if you did that.
I like your honesty.
You would just kind of like be squashed. That was it.
I did your own barrel.
Do you think that a
Ah, well done.
rebellion with all the Saiyans and Super Saiyan Bardock against First Form Frieza would win? Of course, I want to say yes, but I don't know.
I mean, if it's against first form Frieza, then potentially.
I mean, that's
Those
what I
forms are literally a restriction on their power.
I feel like I would take on Saiyan form personally.
Okay, well, it's
Have some more faith in yourself. You've talked a big game. Clearly, you could defeat his final form.
I mean, clearly, yes, of course I could. I mean, but like again, I want to give myself like kind of like a workout, you know, like the pre-workout. You know what I'm saying?
look at this guy
Like
flexing.
no, I'm not really flexing. Just well, I mean, technically yes,
Well,
my
yeah,
arm has been
you've had
up
your
on my
arm
head.
up the whole time. I mean, why don't
Because
you
my
take your
arm is
jacket off so
literally-
we can look at your biceps? But
How many times can we make the same joke before it gets old?
you love the new model. Thanks, PJ. I appreciate that. Venus can solo most of the Force. Maybe Venus could have soloed
Venus,
First Form.
Venus, are we about to swear up?
Yeah. I don't know.
I would
Cory,
swear
that-
up.
You did kill King Vegeta, sort of. That's true.
I'm sorry, come again.
We were playing a game. I think it was the Kukuro stream games, and Venus. We were playing. It wasn't the not vampire werewolf. Speaking of werewolves, again, I think it was the werewolf game. No, it was like the invitation to like a I don't know, a royal party or something, and we were like, it's King Vegeta, and Venus ended up murdering him. So
I'm more concerned that King Vegeta died in that scenario than I am about Venus actually taking the W on that one. Gonna be real.
Yosha!
So, Venus, would you like to join the Crusher Corps? I'm taking applicants. I am currently very understaffed.
Oh, really?
Very understaffed.
Exceedingly, one could say.
I mean, to be
What's
fair,
it
I
like
mean, I
to
feel
have
like
cronies, actually? I've always wondered.
you could just like, you
It's
just
quite
own.
nice.
Is it? Do they like, I don't know, like make lunch for you or something? Like, they like make your meals and like do your laundry and stuff?
I mean, if you pay them to do that, then yes. But
Hey!
I was more referring to making
Yeah.
your entrance dramatic. It's amazing. It's a
Do you
rush
not
like
have?
no other.
Do you not have money? I gave you my money so you can get cronies.
Are you talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Turles.
When you,
Yeah, when did
you
you
keep
give him
bringing
money?
this up like we've talked to each other regularly?
I wanted my sample. I paid for a subscription.
Did you go through that
It
weird...
was a free sample.
And who did I give my
Did
money
you
to?
pay for a free sample?
Who did you pay, and why was it not me?
It was part of your Crusher Core group.
But they're dead. Did you pay a dead person? You got scammed, homie.
Well, they were lying down very, very suspiciously when I paid them.
How did you get a sales pitch from a corpse?
Good question.
I mean, to be fair, he was sitting there, right? So hear me out.
Sitting?
So
did you prop him up?
No, he was just sitting. He was sitting on our grave. He was like sitting up.
Was a zombie?
His hand was out, and he had a sample. So like, I assumed he was napping, and it looked quite yummy. So I grabbed it.
It's out there growing fruit of might without me.
Yes. So I felt bad. So then I gave him 50 credits.
Okay, so let me get this straight. Not only did you get a sample of the tree of might's fruit, but also you got it off of a corpse, which you then paid.
Yep.
And you are complaining you don't have a sample.
Okay, Cory, your story is a little fishy. No offense, fish. I don't think I believe this story.
I think I'm in total agreement with Fish. This sounds like saying schizophrenia right now.
No, seriously, he was in the middle of the desert. He was napping, and I wanted more of the sample. It had your name on the business card. You made business cards.
So here's a question from Ghosty. What are the benefits for an internship at the Crusher Core? Like, what are you offering?
Oh, yes.
Well, as it stands, there wouldn't be too much, but as our lovely business grows, I intend to instate various benefits, including but not limited to dental, primary health care, maternal and paternal leave, as well as mental health days.
Wow.
And on top of all of this, I do intend to have a recreational room in our office.
Do you have Wait. Are you going to get a ping pong table?
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah. I mean, oh, well,
Yes.
I don't
All right, you know what? You had me at dental.
for real. In our line of work, it's very easy to lose teeth. But
Exactly.
why didn't you just eat a load of fruit of the tree of might? You could have gotten lens straw. I'm pretty sure, like, if you eat too much of that stuff, it will kill you. Like, is that true?
Well, firstly, you're semi-correct. It is the energy of an entire planet. Consuming all of it at once does not end well. Speaking as first experience from receiving an attack made of it, it does not end well.
No.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like okay, so with the Tree of Might, I actually have a question about the Tree of Might.
Ask away.
Trade secrets.
So for example, if you can kind of like blend it up into a smoothie, would you still get the same effect?
Smoothie things.
I don't actually know.
I think we should find out. Smoothies are great.
Tree of Might
As soon as I'm
smoothie
finished
with a
growing
little
one,
bit of paprika.
that should be what we do.
Wait. But here's another one. If we add other spices to the Tree of Might, the fruit, would it or would it not lose its effect?
Did you say spices? I'm pretty sure that's a different set of cronies. I forget whose cronies is the Spice Boys. What is that? Was that like Garlic Jr. or something? Like whose cronies were that?
I mean,
I don't remember.
That is a very good question. I don't really know the answer to. That's why I'm asking. But
it's so hard. Hey, Turles, can you name your cronies? By the way.
Well,
okay.
Just no.
Get off of Google. I'm just kidding.
Get off of Google.
How dare you? Assuming I'm in Google. I don't even have a scouter. How would I do that?
I see those glasses you're wearing, homie. Those are Google Glass.
Google Glass? What is Google Glass? Are we just making things up now? Because if so, I can make up names.
No, it's
but no,
glasses
I'll
that
be
literally
honest.
nobody purchased ever.
I mean,
I'll be honest. While in Hiffle, they weren't my first thought. So I have forgotten them, I'm afraid.
All right, guys. Well, you can see what the benefits of joining the Crusher Corps is.
He doesn't remember your names.
I will have you know. I will have you know. You're right. They won't be my first thought if I die. However, I will have you know they served faithfully for 20 years before that.
Damn.
But, hear me out.
Oh boy.
Dental.
That's true. I wouldn't mind being forgotten by my boss if it meant that I got, good dental benefits.
I mean, same. I mean, like, you gotta pick your battles here. Would you rather have good dental and good mental health days, or would
I'd
you
rather
rather
have good
have
dental health days.
Dental health, exactly. I would love dental health.
Important.
It is.
I mean, also, ping pong table.
You said 20 years and you don't remember their names. That's fair. But, I mean, he was dead for 40 years, so, I mean...
yeah, so, I mean, that's prone to,
On top of that, I am aware that everyone is used to the standard of living where one announces themselves whenever they battle nowadays. However, back in my day, that wasn't the case. I got their names on an application. They never talked to each other.
So what? Did they have first names and last names?
No, most of them were only like one word.
So, wait, so was one of them... Okay, you know what? Here's a question. Did you ever have an employee named Jeff?
Was Jeff also a Saiyan? Because I
feel like I'd remember
concerned about these Saiyan names.
I would be too, honestly. I mean, seriously, Jeff was a good Saiyan friend of mine back when we were kids. He was, a small one.
Okay, anyway.
I don't like Neo's implications of just tearing out one's teeth.
Let's see what's going on in the chat. Speaking for someone with 4 less teeth. Oh, that's right. You're saying that you got your wisdom teeth pulled. That sounds pretty brutal. I don't think any of my teeth are very wise. So I don't know what that's like.
Neither do I. I only have one wisdom tooth and it got punched out.
Space Bat is gonna dip for a little bit because she's starting to get overwhelmed by various things. So I will be sure to check back in a little bit.
Alrighty. No
Been lovely.
All right, see you guys later.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Space Bats. Fly away into the unknown.
She
All right, they're gone. Quick, everybody say something nice about them.
She has really cool wings.
She has pink wings.
She does.
All right, well, that one was just a fact, but you know what? I'll take it.
You had to choose between teaming up with Krillin or Tien. Who would you choose? Teaming up to like kick ass or like wait, what else would you team up for? Oh, sorry, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good question. Like, what would the situation be?
Like, would it be a dire situation where you had no other options? Where you have... Was it something that you had to, like, choose? Or what's going on here? You must know the answers.
Do I think I could take on Business Saiyan and win? No, Business Saiyan is unstoppable.
Business Saiyan's unstoppable?
Yeah.
What makes him unstoppable?
Because he knows how to do a business. No, not you. I'm talking about you. Business Saiyan's a different guy.
Yeah, no, this Business Saiyan doesn't really know how to start anything.
Yeah, if Business Saiyan was real, you should probably get in touch with him because he knows how to do business. He knows how to get business done.
I mean,
he stands
I
on
remember
business. He actually kicks business in the teeth. And business ain't got no dental plan. You know what I mean?
Business Saiyan literally helped me make my business cards. He was one for helping me with my business cards.
That's insane.
Who are you giving your business cards? I thought you were an artist.
Well, what? I can't make a business with my art?
You can. I'm just saying, who are you meeting in person?
Well, he told me that he would meet me in an alleyway in Sector 9.
Business Saiyan or a buyer?
Business Saiyan.
Why are you meeting Business Saiyan? I thought you already had your cards.
Besides, he said he wanted to be discreet. I didn't know what that meant.
Maybe I will talk to this Business Saiyan. He seems to have some very interesting strategies.
I'm not entirely sure if he's a real person, but I hope he is.
I mean, Business Saiyan sounds like a genuine good guy.
Nice tailored suit.
Well, it's gotta be real if they
Looking
have a
sharp.
suit.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like if it's a suit, it has to look spiffy. I mean, seriously, what would your version of a suit look like? Like your version of formality
Me?
in the higher up. Well, anyone really.
I'm not. Look at how I dress.
I mean, the jacket's formal.
No, it's really not.
Have you not seen a dinner party and that you have not seen a varsity jacket at those?
I've never been
Well,
invited
yes,
to dinner.
that's not formal.
Hey!
Next thing you know, you're gonna tell me that
Hey.
Space
Hey,
Olive
JJ
Garden
Star.
isn't fancy.
It's.
Anyway,
I don't want to burst your space bubble, but I don't know. It's a family restaurant chain. I don't know how fancy that is.
They have suits.
They have soup. Well, I guess soup is fancy.
No, yes, they have soup, yes, but they have suits like ties.
Suits! Oh, I thought you said soup. I don't know. Suits. Who the fuck wears a suit to the Olive Garden?
I did.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I was told
to answer your question, PJ, those who know the right Saiyans to invite.
I have never been invited to a dinner party. I don't know what that says about me.
I mean, have you been to a high school reunion?
What the frick is high school? I love how you just blink at me blankly.
Look, I can't help it.
Are we certain they even know?
Look, to be fair, my blinking, I have uncontrollable blinking.
You
like
do. I mean, most of our blinking is uncontrollable. That's
It's
just
like a
physiology.
It's like a blinker light on a
Yeah.
Are you both losing battles with your eyelids?
I'm sorry. Are you in control of your blinking? Next thing you're gonna tell me is that you do manual breathing.
I'm not saying that I'm not doing it automatically all the time. I'm saying that if I want to, I can still control it.
I mean, like, how can you control
stop
breathing?
blinking right now. Stop blinking, Turles.
Stop it.
Stop blinking.
I mean,
you blinked
can't
again.
stop.
You blinked twice. Actually.
Why would I stop?
Because you're trying to prove to us that if you wanted to, you can control your blinking. I'm just asking you to.
I mean, I can't control
demonstrate.
What is there to prove? This is just basic muscle structure.
Prove
But you
you
keep
cannot
blinking.
control
So
your blinking.
what I'm saying is that you could stop whenever you wanted to, right? Is that what you implying?
No,
Yes, if I want to, I'll stop, but I prefer to keep them moist.
So you don't want to. Okay, that's all you had to say. Yeah, that's all you had to say.
That's like telling yourself not to breathe through your nose.
Huh?
Again, are you losing battles with your lungs?
I can neither confirm nor deny this. I have done tried.
Wait, what did
manual
I
breathing.
say, Fish? What did I say now? What are you mad about the manual breathing thing? I don't know.
I'm always manual breathing. And
I
I'll
should get
tell
a
you the same thing my
lawyer
master.
for Turles?
No.
Why is Turles? Well, I mean, I know why Turles needs a lawyer, but why should I get a lawyer?
I see no reason why I would ever need one.
I will tell you the same thing I told my master.
Oh boy.
When life gets you down, you inhale, then outhale.
Oh
You
boy.
mean exhale?
Oh boy.
What?
Nothing. I just like to laugh, man. That's it.
PJ, I have to ask, have you won a case?
Huh?
I would like to know. And if so, are you available for a case?
Are you on house arrest or something? Get out of my house.
Why is that your first
I don't live here.
assumption?
I don't live here, by the way. This is not my home.
What do you mean?
Are you on house
Exactly. I mean, your spacecraft. Why would you ask if I'm on house arrest?
arrest? No. I wasn't asking you. I was asking this other guy who won't put his arm down, Cory.
This other guy.
Apologies.
Wow,
You don't
why?
remember my name.
Fish has a message. How could you
Oh,
do this
dear.
to me? Vidalia. How
Oh,
could you hit
dear.
me with the manual breathing on the day
Is
of
that
my
manual
daughter's
breathing?
wedding, my mailman's bar
Oh my
mitzvah,
gosh,
my
that is-
dentist's
those are
retirement
words.
party,
Those are
my
words.
mechanic's baby shower, my
Goodness
barista's
gravy,
poetry
gravy.
reading, my
How do you turn
landlord's
him off?
second
Well, he's gone,
honeymoon,
but he's still
my barber's
going.
vision quest, my gardener's
Was
chili
it a Duracell
cook-off,
bunny?
my cousin's hamster's
What
is that
funeral,
about?
my own intervention, my
I
plumber's
don't
parole
know.
hearing, my
You
pet
want
rat's
to know?
roller derby finals, and my shark's baptism.
I'm sorry,
question
I
is-
forgot what the actual question was at the beginning of all that. So sorry, Kakabot.
Kakabot, I'm so confused by that statement. I will be completely honest with you.
It
It's
was
like
something
that-
about PJ wanting to be a lawyer. I forget.
Yeah, something like that.
I mean, does everyone have a lawyer on hand?
Well, no.
Wow. Well,
You mean
and
on
here I thought-
retainer?
Yes. You're supposed. I was always told you're supposed to have You're supposed to be prepared for every situation. So therefore, I have a lawyer on speed dial just in case I get any like problems with the galactic patrol.
That's pretty smart.
Are you in trouble often?
Only if my mind allows it.
Remember,
That-
if you've never had a case,
Are you
you've
being
never lost a
monitored?
case.
That's true, Kakabot. That is true.
I can neither confirm nor
It's
deny
helpful,
this.
but it is true.
I,
Yeah, that's a good point. Isn't like Space Tax Day coming up?
No.
Have you done your? He said no.
No.
Just because you say it isn't doesn't mean it ain't.
No.
Have you done your business taxes there, Turles?
Yeah, Turles, I would like to know if you've done your space taxes.
Because you have a legitimate business, right?
Legitimate,
Yes, of
quote
course I
unquote.
do. However, we haven't exactly had much business as of yet, because again, it takes quite some time to grow a fruit of might,
And especially-
thus I have no legal revenue to tax.
Yeah,
And I
takes
still
a
yet to
long
get my
time,
free
huh?
sample.
Interesting.
I still yet
It's
to get
that
my.
Exactly.
You still refuse
Mostly
to tell us.
samples
What?
thus far.
Oh,
You still
yeah. So
refuse
since
to
they're
tell us.
free, they would be just a write-off anyway. So if anything, you should be
Yes.
getting money back from the space government.
Exactly.
Stop talking about it.
Sorry. Oh yes, they're always listening. Hey, Armoroid, how's it going? How are you?
I mean, to be fair, like, I'm still yet to wait for my free sample.
Me too, but you know, these things take time apparently. So
From
Thank
what
you.
he said.
Exactly.
yeah, they take time. We have all the time.
Although I would like, since
But
we're
on the topic of growing them, I'd like to point out it took not that long for one tree of might in order to grow. However, that was when I was allowed to destroy entire planets. I am doing this out of planter boxes now.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait. So hold on. If the tree takes the power of an entire planet to grow and produce many fruits.
Now you're understanding the
I'm-
problem.
I'm sorry. So how are you going to even get one fruit out of like a little planter?
It's a really good question, actually.
It takes time. However, with the right fertilizer, it doesn't actually cause that much of a problem.
So
What is the
hold on,
fertilizer?
Yeah. I mean, okay. So the regular way that you would grow a tree would suck the energy and life force out of everything on a planet. What's the energy source for your smaller plants?
What is the fertilizer?
Well, unfortunately, it's mainly been scraps compared to what I was used to using.
No.
What are you?
You know
what
what?
do you
Actually,
use for
wait,
water?
Cory, maybe we shouldn't ask. These
What-
are well-guarded trade secrets, I assume.
This is also
Now you're
fair.
getting
This
And
is
I
also
actually
fair.
don't want to know. I
You
don't
don't wanna
wanna
know?
I don't want to know. When I get
I
my
want-
free sample, I don't want to know.
Wait. What
Don't
about the
ask,
mystery gift?
don't tell. We've been over this. The mystery gift is that I'm growing it.
Yeah,
I'm here,
you're here.
performing for you, the last member of the Crusher crew.
Well, that's
Mhm.
pretty great, I guess. But
But where's my free?
I
Where's
know,
my?
right?
Where's
How
my?
thoughtful of me.
Yeah, so so in the time that it takes, which is apparently going to be forever, the free bonus gift that I was promised.
That's what I'm referring to?
What are you going to be doing?
Yeah, is this going to be like 500 credits or something?
Are you going to be crashing on the couch?
No, again,
or...
free sample. Well, not for free. I do grow things. Other than the tree of life.
Oh, you can't say that on Twitch.
What? What?
I don't know. I'm being cautious. I don't know about what you're about to say.
I wasn't referring to the hallucinogenics. Nope, nope, that's a different
I don't know. You say everything you say sounds so like
intimidating,
suspicious. I don't know.
I'm just growing exotic fruits. Okay, that's my thing.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Exactly.
Galactic Patrol's got bugs in here, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Anyway, where do we sign up? Sign up for what? To join this man's completely legitimate business, or
his quote-unquote legitimate?
There is no quotes. It's perfectly legal.
Sure it is.
I mean, if it wasn't legal, how come I'm standing before you?
Because you need a place to stay.
I'd be in jail by now. I'd be in space prison.
You would not be space prison because you're too clever to get out.
Whisper protocol engaged. Do not let Turles know. I have commandeered many samples for our enjoyment.
Still insinuating that I'm doing something illegal, but I'll take it as a compliment.
I will stare at you.
You're not supposed to say the wakey face part out loud.
huh? Oh, guys, look at the best view. Oh, it's gone. Never mind.
It's the best. It's not the best fusion, actually. It's the Yajirobe and.
It's the. Where are we talking about Yajirobe?
I mean.
You're saying he's the Yajirobe of fusion? That's kind of insulting.
I'm not wrong.
To Yajirobe. Actually.
I mean, like, if you look at him and Yajirobe, they're never in the same room. They're both never in the same room.
That's true. Gogeta
You know what? I take it back. I like those things this one says.
Are never in the same room. That's true.
He's got a point. He's got a point.
It's like seeing Space Batman and Space Bruce Wayne. You can't.
Yeah, that's true. You bring up a
Is there
valid point, Cory.
See? So wait, is there a Space Batman?
What about Fat Gotenks? What about Fat Gotenks?
I mean, Fat Gotenks. He's a teenager.
Fat Gotenks didn't embarrass himself.
No, he did. Well, I mean, he did when he was fighting. He literally got shot like a volleyball.
Okay,
Like
well,
one time.
maybe I should have rephrased that. Fat Gotenks didn't fart on Janemba.
No, he did not. Sadly, like the Yajirobe wannabe, he did.
Hey, Lasios. Yes, your boss is here. Apparently, you have employees that you're not aware of, Turles.
Oh my gosh, Turles, you have...
How many do I have in my employ?
You're cooking the books, aren't you?
And why are they here?
I don't know.
Have you been using my name for something?
People just
Yes.
come here.
Do you not recall me? Well, to be fair, I may or may not have helped you out a smidge. I handed your business cards out for you. Do you remember Lacey, your receptionist?
You have a receptionist?
Her name is Lacey.
What?
Is
Have you been running a business in my name?
Yeah.
Well, if by running in your name you mean Lacey's name, then yes.
Do you know how to spell Turles' name?
Of course I do.
Do it right now.
Vidalia, how do you spell Turles' name?
I don't know.
It's a 6-letter word, man!
You're the one who asked.
Tullese. I see. I've stunned you both.
Yes, with how wrong you were.
I'm not wrong. Person.
You are wrong.
T-U-L isn't wrong.
No,
Ooh.
that's your other name.
Wait,
One
no,
that
hold
the
up.
public
I
is
think
not
I got it.
supposed to
I
know
think I got
about.
it. I got it. There's a okay.
Where the fuck you bring it up?
PURNIP.
What the hell did you just spell?
Turles.
What? You put an extra syllable in
I'm
there, I think.
feeling
I did.
very underappreciated right
What
now.
are you talking about? You're overappreciated for anything.
Dude, I would.
You know what? You know what? You're right. Apparently, I have like 5 employees that I didn't even know about.
Yeah.
Apparently, I have a
And
receptionist.
you have a whole line of applicants who want to join your business.
Not only that, they are working for you for free.
Definitely, probably.
I do like that part.
Right?
See?
Look how overappreciated you are.
I would hug you if my arm wasn't across my back.
How many times can we make the same
It's
joke?
gonna keep going, don't worry. You went on a
I'm gonna
quest
make
to
the
get
same
jello? Oh yeah, for your teeth.
Wait, what kind of jello?
Yeah, what kind of jello? That's
The
important.
orange.
Apparently.
Is it red? Is it red? God, I wish it was red.
It's red flavored.
What would the red flavor be, though?
Just red. Cherry.
No,
Okay.
I understand.
I just assumed it was red flavor. It didn't have a fruit flavor.
It
Ooh,
absolutely
Tree
does. It's
of
red.
Might Fruit Jello.
Turles, yes. Can we go into business together and make that?
You two have way too many, at least halfway decent business ideas.
Aha.
That is
See
the
that?
possibly nicest thing.
I also work for Lord Turles, if you know what
I mean, to
I'm
be
saying.
fair,
You
he-
also work
winky
for
face.
Lord Turles. Lord? Oh.
Lord,
I own land.
do you have a crown?
No.
So many things I'm learning about myself today.
I mean,
Apparently
if you
you-
were to still, make those trees the old-fashioned way, you could say that you owned land.
That actually is a very valid point.
Technically, yes.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? You're right.
I
There's
could-
plenty of planets that are currently uninhabited.
Am I cooking or am I cooking? Hey, there's this really great planet that I think would do really well for fertilizer. It's called the Poo Planet.
You're making that up.
No, Fennel had a mission a long time ago. He had to go to the Poo Planet. Back me up, chat. Back me up on this one.
Chat, she's lying. She's lying, and I will not take the
It
lie.
was the Poo Planet.
There is no poo planet.
There
the planet was
is,
never
there
covered
is,
in
and
poo.
it's highly sought after.
Why?
Probably for that very reason. It's just a fertilizer planet.
Okay, what were the animals?
What animals?
What animals inhabited the poo planet?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask Fennel about that. He's the one who scouted it.
She lying.
I am not lying! You weren't even here at that time, Kakabot! Get out of here! Shoot, how dare you? Why would I
Kakabot,
lie
back me
about
up
a
here, bud.
planet made of poo? I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Why would I lie?
Yeah, why would you lie, everyone? Why?
On God, she lying.
That's a great question. I'm trying to find an answer, but like, this is just
Fennel!
too far-fetched an idea.
Fennel, are you somewhere? Can you hear me? Fennel, please back me up. They don't
You
trust
cannot do
me.
the
They think
power
I'm
of
a
me.
liar. They think I'm lying.
I-
Hi, Fennel.
Why is there a poo? How has there been a poo planet? Okay, all right. You know what? Better question about the poo planet. What were the name of the species that
No, don't
inhabited?
bring Fennel in this.
Oh, you guys done fucked up. Here's
Hey!
Fennel. Hey, who's Amy? Hey, Fennel. Hey, Fennel. All of these naysayers need to be put in their place. I was telling them about the poo planet.
The poo planet does not exist. You did not give me the species name. Were they the poopians?
The poopians. What?
You do know not every planet is inhabited, right, Cory?
Yes. Maybe.
Give me confidence.
Yes.
I'm still not confident. You
Yeah.
give you permission to open the No, I don't. Okay, I don't need to prove my point that badly, Fennel.
What is the chest?
The chest?
The chest?
Okay, so they're in the other room near the airlock. there is a big crate, a chest of sorts, and inside of that is proof that the poo planet exists. I welcome you both to observe it later.
Like the chest itself? Do we get to observe
Sounds like
inside
it's
the
had
chest?
someone shit in a box.
Nobody shat in the box, but it is a hazmat suit that Fennel himself wore while exploring the poo planet.
Why do I feel like this is just a ploy? Because, like, I feel like this could be easily Radix could have just kind of just thrown it in
It's
there.
just a
and
bunch
said it
of
was from the poo
fertilizer.
planet.
I mean, it is just a bunch of fertilizers. It's poop, though.
My
It's poo.
point
It's poo.
exactly, Fennel comment.
All right, I'm gonna have to look into this and see if I can't.
Literally look in.
You
Noodle
literally
eye.
look in, I
The
will
chest.
kick you in.
I will not be touching whatever is in that box.
You
with
don't
a-
have
I
to
will-
touch it, but you do have to bring air freshener with you after you open it, or we're all doomed.
What sense does the air freshener have to be?
Is Kakabot equipped with like Febreze or something?
Fresh
Can we send them in there instead?
breeze.
First off,
We could. Hey, that's a great use of a automaton. I guess it's not really an automaton, but yeah, that's a great use for Kakabot or Mecha Goku.
I was
Which one do you like the least?
I am, but it's $199.99.
We shouldn't have that in front of them. Hey there.
It's $199.99 to get Kakabot. What about Mecha Goku? You want to make a bid for this? Can you go any lower? Contract?
He'll go $199.98.
No.
Go, finally.
No. Okay. Well,
No.
At least one of them has a price.
yeah. Jeez.
It is against my programming to
minute,
interface
what-
with fecal
What
matter.
does it need money
Queen
for?
Bulma would never allow us.
Oh dear God, both of
Against
them
your
are on the train.
programming to interface with fecal matter. Okay. Well, these robots are useless, and that's fine. That's fine.
Why? But why? They're robots. They're made of metal. You would just.
I
Should
Why off
allow
their
me for
biohazard or something of the sort?
$199.99.
I'm not paying you that. I don't even know how much that is in intergalactic credits, by the way. I'm
Oh,
sure
I
the
know.
exchange rate is
It
shite.
is. Well, I saw what you did
Yeah,
there.
you got that one?
I did catch that one, but I actually
L
can't
broke my
convert.
arms.
Broke your arms? You're making excuses now. I'm gonna break your arms. Get the hell out of here, Kakabot.
Finally.
Finally, some action.
Let's see it. Come on, to battle with it. Come on.
Do battle with the robot. Do battle with the robot.
It's against my programming to interface with a fecal matter robot.
That was just the biggest letdown of all time.
Interacted with fecal matter then.
I would like to see the robot get fecal matter on its. You know what? I had a bit planned. For
Yeah,
this,
what
but
happened to you? Dropped the bit.
Hey,
Bits all over the floor.
Bits all over the floor, and the robot has to pick it up.
please stop talking about things being all over the floor after we just talked about poop.
Well, it's better than all these plushies that are all over the floor.
Oh, that's
I
the worst.
objectively
Fish can
know.
do it.
Let's do it. Is that what you said? I must have missed that. Oh, fish can do it. Fish can do what? Fish, you're gonna
Wait.
go touch the thing in the secret chest of poo.
So with that said, can we kick fish into the chest?
Maybe.
What?
I will not be
I
gone.
mean, as entertaining as that would be,
I
why?
will not give it up already.
No. Because here's my thinking. I have a thought
I will
process.
not Reddit.
Okay? I have a thought process. So,
I
here's
will
my thought.
Yosha. Go ahead.
Yosha, indeed.
What is going on? Kakabot, what is
Yes.
I don't know.
Cover me in poop.
You
Then I
mentioned
will
the
go
plushies.
back in
This-
my
this
vent
is on
and
you.
spread poo all through the
This is
ship's
true.
air
This is true.
system.
Look at everyone next to Kakabot. They're all
Never mind,
dancing.
forget it. These robots are, I don't know, prima donnas.
Don't kick fish into the chest. Why
I don't know
though?
what a prima donna
okay.
is, but they probably are.
There
Them.
is a thought.
There seems to be something severely wrong with your Bots?
Yeah,
What even are these things anymore?
I don't really know, but if I call Capsule Corp customer service, I think they might do something that I would regret.
I actually know someone at the corporate.
At Capsule Corp?
How many people do you know?
You know a lot of people.
I do.
With so much humility.
Well, not really. No, more or less just like me. I just kind of yelled,
Don't
saying,
do
"Hi,
it.
hi!"
You'll explode
hi.
and take everyone with me if you
Just
call
kind
them.
of waved at me
They'll
and
never
that was it.
take me alive.
Why do you keep talking about exploding? Like, you know exploding doesn't do anything. Look at Prince Vegeta.
Exactly. It didn't really work for him.
Chaozu, Prince Vegeta just didn't work out for the two of them, you know? Yes, I'm
I
putting
mean-
Chaozu and Prince Vegeta in the same category. Don't
Well, to
at
be
me.
fair-
Head
Don't
with
at me.
shade.
Don't at me.
I mean, to be fair, I feel like it could have went well. They just didn't execute it properly.
Oh, how would you execute self-destruction?
Yeah. See, here is the thought. It is an executed process. That is a step-by-step process, if you will.
Oh, gosh.
So hear me out.
Okay.
First, you go close to the victim.
Yes.
Okay? You hug the victim. Such. You hug, you put your arms around.
Yeah. As
Then
best you can in
you-
Chaozu's case.
Indeed, but here's the thing. Here is the thing. Here's where Chaozu failed.
Okay.
Chaozu had no power.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right here, and hate to tell you, but 16 failed at this
I
too.
have some news. Base has been rebuilt
Oh, God,
thanks
you're
to
right.
Venus, but we found a crate with
But
some strange fruits.
16
Fish took
was
a bite
less
and is now
strong
more
than Majin
energetic than
Vegeta.
normal. And I'm tempted to eat one. But yes, the poop planet is
And
real.
Majin Vegeta still
It's a
failed.
strange thing, but it does exist.
Do not touch those.
wait. Are you, those belong to you or something? Oh, goodness. It's time again.
Vidalia. It
What's
is
that?
time
Oh.
for your scheduled organic carbon-based life form
I mean,
rehydration process.
You have
Please enjoy a
anything to drink?
tasty
You have another space
beverage.
soda lying around?
I might have another heat tap that is
Fish ate
truly
several of the
last
fruits.
heat tap.
Okay, you say truly last E-Tap. I don't believe you.
I don't. What? Well, I guess we'll find out.
Will we find out?
No.
You
did
are
tell us to
getting.
check the fridge earlier.
Oh yeah, you were right.
However, I
Was
would
there
I would
anyone-
like to say you might want to check on your subordinate fish. They may have found a stash of my exotic fruits. You might want to look into taking care of them for the next 24 hours.
Yeah, no, he probably.
Well, I'm
he'll
sorry.
probably be out of commission.
What's gonna happen after 24 hours or within 24 hours?
Oh, he'll explode.
I just recommend monitoring them so they don't put themselves in any dangerous situations. It could
Otherwise-
definitely not be tied back to me.
Oh,
I mean,
yes.
will
of
he
course.
explode?
Well, see, here's the problem. Fish is Frieza's problem. So yeah.
He's Freeze's problem.
Oh, never
Therefore,
mind
I
that.
have no time.
Never mind then. They'll just assume it was Frieza's doing.
Yeah.
We'll
Exactly.
just assume Frieza. We'll just assume
Everything
Frieza.
works
Just kinda
out.
like, everything works out in the end. Like Frieza just lost a subordinate, as he does.
How
and
could I
then-
abandon you? How could you work for Frieza?
How could you work for Frieza?
Could you?
He was not even the right shade of purple.
Hello,
I'm
monkeys.
sorry. What?
What? What? You work for a person who's
What
not.
color is he supposed to be?
Well, clearly it said on the application that he was working for a, like, kind of like a lavender. He was not lavender. He was
What
violet.
application?
What are you talking about?
Fish knows what I'm talking about. There was
Oh.
an application for, like, the Frieza Force, apparently.
You have to be a shade of violet, purple, lavender. Wait.
You have to be a shade of amethyst purple, more specifically.
On
I-
top of that, was he not like a lavender in his lower forms?
I would say he was
I
more of
think
a
like maybe 10% of the people that Frieza employs are shades of lavender,
Well, I was going to say more. He was more of a plum.
including Captain Ginyu. This Captain Ginyu.
Captain
actually,
Ginyu was
I
a-
feel like the Ginyu Force is like a contractor and not part of the Frieza Force. Is that untrue?
I mean, you're not.
I believe
you're
they were a
not.
specific squad within the greater Frieza Force.
Damn, that makes them less cool, but it's okay. It's okay.
What did you think? They were just freelancers that were dedicated to impressing
Yeah,
people?
I mean, yeah. That's what I thought. I thought they were like independent contractors for ass kicking.
Or murdering.
Honestly, that'd be rather cool.
Right?
It would.
It would be. That's a business right there. You want a business? Independent ass kicking contractors.
Wait, Turles. I just had a
That would
great
be some
idea for your
immediate
business.
cash.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I had a great idea for your business.
Again.
All right,
Hear me
let's
out.
hear it.
Tree of Might mercenaries.
Well, I mean, what does that have to do with the product that he's selling, though? I mean, aside from
I already have the Crusher Core.
Yeah, he's already on the Crusher Core.
And I feel like that sufficiently tells the people what we do.
Well, yeah. But
So
it's
it's
getting your
just
name out
another
there.
company with that name is the second job.
But it would get your name out there.
His name isn't Tree of Might.
Yes. You give him the fruit. He murks the people. You get paid.
What? Is that what you already do? Like, didn't you go around murdering people anyway?
You're using my business model from over 40 years ago. I did this already.
Well, what I'm saying is bring it back.
A potential mercenary group. Potentially. But just like doing the Tree of Might, that's what I did. That's what I did.
Yeah.
My name has been sullied.
I mean, Tullec.
Did you spell Tully?
Tullus.
What?
Stop blinking at me.
I will blink
I
at you
have
the way
nothing
that my
to say to you.
forepaws have blinked.
Just Google it.
Google
Use your
blinking.
space Google glass. Google.
Yeah, Turles,
I don't have.
you're wearing them.
I understand why Raditz is always in a sour mood now.
Really?
Dang. Well,
Why is that?
What's
Why do you think that?
Moving on.
Oh, okay, let's move on. What are we moving on to? Why is that? Don't look at that! Turn that off! Turn that off right now! Turn it off!
Oh,
Turn
hey,
it off! Turn it
Raditz.
off! Turn it off! Turn it off! Turn it off!
Why
I don't know why I pointed
No,
at
it's
myself.
just
That was the wrong reaction.
He's literally wagging his tail.
There, something you want to tell us about?
Yeah, Vidalia. Yeah,
Yes, there is something I would like to tell you about. Have you ever considered the benefits of tail aerobics?
Define.
Yeah, please elaborate.
Well, unlike some people, not you, Cory, unlike some people, I choose not to wrap my tail around my waist. Some would say that it protects your tail from being violated. But I think it is more beneficial to engage in tail aerobics, which is what I do all the time, every day, as you can see.
Oh
right now.
yeah, I've seen that on the Space too, where you just like go around, and for your tail exercises, you do space butterflies.
Yes.
With your tail.
Yes, and it strengthens your tail. So, if somebody were to grab it and then put you in a full Nelson and then have his lame-ass buddy do some sort of attack that makes a gaping hole in your chest, you would have been prepared.
I mean, this is something that really, I mean, for not just for Saiyans, but for just any species as a whole with a tail, you need to strengthen your tail as well as any other part of your body, I feel like.
Yeah, I seem to remember in the history books that Frieza also got his tail grabbed at some point.
You had books?
He did, however, he also used it as a weapon.
You had
Yes,
books?
so did Raditz against Krillin. But I don't know I don't really know where I'm going with any of this, guys. Can you just
I
I'm
don't
more.
play along? Can you just play along? Can you just please play along? Yes,
Saiyan
Captain.
Cory.
Well, yes.
What did you say, Kakabot? Saiyans can read. Okay, when I said history books, I really meant playing the game Kakarot, okay? Which does have a lot of reading in it, by the way.
I read a newspaper. Where'd you get books?
What? You read
Who is printing this?
What the fuck is a newspaper? What is paper?
It's like a hologram, but smoother.
Smoother than a hologram, you say?
That is a terrible explanation.
Well, the only one you're gonna get.
I see.
Fair enough, I guess.
It's terrible.
Something be smoother than a hologram.
That's the one you're gonna get at this point.
Hold on. Striker, did you just say he ate all of them?
He ate
Oh
all
god.
of them. Wait, Fish, did you do that? That's not good. It didn't belong
No,
to
it's
you.
not.
You did.
Fish, I
Shame
need
on
you
you,
to
Fish.
use fish,
That
buddy.
Shame on you.
Shame, buddy.
That was 4
Shame.
months of work
4 months, you say? That's
down the toilet.
damn.
Ghosty had
Why a-
20?
Damned fish!
How do you have 20?
I'm not sure that fish really is a fish, but
Nah, I'd say he's a salmon. I'd say it's salmon.
Salmon's a fish!
Is it really a wait? Is it really a fish?
You're not. You're lying.
You're
lying.
not
You're
this
lying.
stupid.
You're-
I refuse to believe it.
Oh, not even Kakarot is this dumb. I didn't say that.
No, not at all. No. To be fair, I thought a salmon was like the equivalent of a dolphin.
They're not the same. You and I are not the same.
You and I are not the same.
Oh gosh. Are you okay,
This is a fun
Turles?
You
time.
have
we're
a salmon in
having.
place of where your brain should be.
Hey, that's what my doctor told me.
You have a doctor?
What?
I told you, I have a situation for everything.
That's apparently
I
so.
What is your
name is-
situation? What is your plan for dealing with the fact that you have a salmon for a brain, apparently? Like, you have a doctor who's told you this,
So
and
many
you've done nothing about it?
So many
Oh,
omega
yeah,
3s in your
oh.
head.
Well, he also told me
Omega
that I
Shenrons.
need to. He also told me that I need to get a book.
Get a book.
I don't know what that has to do with health, but you know,
Nothing.
I just blew him up.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I got a new doctor.
That reminds me of the Team 4-star thing with Tien's shoulders. We don't go to that doctor anymore,
We
Chiaotzu.
don't
Yes.
see him anymore.
The doctor said if he gets too big, that's why we don't see him anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, Tien's like a Saiyan. It's pretty badass.
He's like a
I will
Saiyan.
say, out of all the Earthlings, he has earned my respect the most.
Yeah, for sure.
He's like a Saiyan, but if he had tact.
Yeah, actually,
What are you saying?
that's honestly probably pretty true.
Are you saying I'm tactless?
Yes. Also underhanded.
Hmm.
There, buddy. It's okay. We've all been there.
I never.
You
But-
never would.
You never what?
I have never felt this disrespected in my life.
It's not disrespect.
Not really.
I think underhanded tactlessness is pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah. I never said you're misunderstanding. I said it was a really cool factor.
Yeah.
Having tact is so last season.
What, last
If
season?
I don't have tact, I'll show you what not having tact looks like.
I mean, depends on your version of having no tact.
It's a word. It has a definition.
Yes. Where is the tact?
Show me the tact. Oh, goodness.
There is a tact
I will
that you
find
can
a
put on a
fabled
wall.
dictionary, and
Oh.
I will use it to bash your head.
I mean, that's actually a pretty good use for it. If I recall the legends, those things were pretty gigantic.
They really were. I got bashed
And
with one
heavy.
as a child.
Very heavy.
What?
What? What? What?
I got bashed in the head with a dictionary.
Where
child.
did you get? Where were you
What?
born? Certainly not Planet Vegeta.
I was born on Planet Vegeta.
Where did you find a dictionary?
It was a random one that a space pirate brought me.
Oh, here's the whole space pirate thing again.
Yes, he had a beard. He had snacks in it.
What?
He refused to share them though.
And he had a dictionary that he
gave
smacked
me-
you with.
He said that I needed to learn the words in this book, smacked me with the book, and then left. He didn't even let me keep the book.
So many very odd things have happened to you.
I know, and yet
Did
no
you blow
one
him up
believed-
too?
I tried, but his ship was too far gone, and plus I was a child.
Oh, well, you know.
You can't really
The
punch
amount-
something. Wait, what?
The amount of odd happenings in your life could be an entire filler for a show.
It could be. Corey,
Weirdly
you're filler
enough.
material.
I'm literally I'm made. I could, wait. Hold up. There was an old show back on Earth called Cory in the House. What if, hear me out.
Gosh.
In another
Corey.
world, it was you, my
Oh
friend.
gosh.
Cory
In another
in the
world.
castle.
Oh,
Cory's castle.
yeah. That's-
Wait, no. So the plot of the show is just me trying to make it as an everyday businessman. On
What?
Vegeta. And then King Vegeta would be like that one, like, the father figure that would give me advice, and then his advice would be just to blow stuff up.
I feel
That
like
would be every
that's
episode.
every Saiyan's fatherly advice.
It is.
Just blow it the
It would
fuck
go
up.
40. It would go 40 episodes.
It's solid advice.
It would go 40 episodes, couple crossovers,
Oh my goodness.
then die. And then you could find it on SpaceTube.
Yeah.
All right, get to producing, I guess.
Yeah.
But I'm not trying to make it go for 15 seasons. I just want to one and done.
Yeah.
I was on Netflix. I was on the tube,
It's-
and then you have an occasional person just going, "Hey, I know you," kind of like Nappa.
Nappa?
Nappa.
What about Nappa?
Did you not know Nappa was on a show?
No, I did not know
What?
that.
What do you mean Nappa was on a show?
He was on a 90s sitcom. Did you not know?
90s?
What do you mean?
90s
He's on
what?
the 90s
What the hell is
sitcom.
90s?
Sitcom.
90s
Alright.
what?
90s. He was like back in the early
I
90s.
hate
It
you.
was a
I
gift.
hate you. I hate you.
What is the early 90s? What are these numbers that you're just randomly spouting?
Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your space cow.
Oh, space cows.
Why do you have it? No, that's that's literally going to the that's going back to the poo planet. We are not going back to that.
But hear me out. What if we raised space cows and then we could make space cheeseburgers whenever we wanted to?
Hell
But hear me out.
Okay,
That
Turles is
I
in.
have
What about you,
I have a
Cory?
counter there plan.
Oh, okay, what is that?
We get space chickens and we make space chicken nuggets.
Okay, well, space chicken nuggets are
How
good.
about we combine the ideas?
Space chicken sandwich.
And then we could call it something catchy, like Space Chick Donald's. Yeah, there we go.
No.
Definitely no
Space chick
trademark
Donald.
infringement.
Legally
happening.
distinct.
Yeah, legally distinct. Chick
Wait,
Donald's.
no. Hear me out. Hear me out.
Broly doesn't want to hear you out anymore.
Broly
Broly doesn't want to hear anybody out, to be fair.
I thought that we can make cheeseburger sliders, but we put chicken nuggets on top of them. The chick sliders.
I don't know, something
I
sounds inappropriate
Don't
about
know how I
that.
feel about that
Yeah,
name.
sounds a little
Yeah.
inappropriate.
Literally just a cheeseburger with a nugget on top.
The chick slider, though.
Maybe a different name, my friend.
Yeah.
I'm all for
The concept is
less,
good. The
lesser
the
strategies. But
nomenclatures. and-
All right, fine. How about the slide chick?
That's somehow
No.
worse. That's somehow worse.
so much worse.
You're killing Turles over there. No, it's the same thing that happened to me earlier. It's happening to you.
Look, I can't help it.
Say these things.
I mean, to be fair, I thought it was a clever name.
Okay, how did we get on
Okay, what would you call it then?
I don't know, not that. I certainly wouldn't call it that.
The Nugginator. Don't at me.
Oh, no, wait, hold
Don't
on.
at me.
The Nuggerger.
The Nuggerger. That sounds like something you say when you're choking and dying. Which might be the case when you eat one. I don't know.
I mean, to be fair, it's a glorious, glorious piece of art. You put a nugget on a cheeseburger slider.
Nug. The Chug Jug? Wait, I like the Chug Nug, but what's the Chug
The
Jug?
The Jugger. The Chugger Jug.
I need you both to stop saying the word chug.
Chug.
Moist!
Chug.
Sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
Why did you just out the word moist?
I don't know. I feel like a cheeseburger would be kind of moist.
No, don't. Now you've ruined
what?
it. No,
Oh.
Tim, no, he ruined it. No.
How did I
eating
ruin it?
burgers
I like
rare?
cheeseburgers. Now you've said the word moist with cheeseburger, and now I hate cheeseburgers.
You hate cheeseburgers.
Why are you
because I said
such
the
a
word.
formidable opponent, Cory?
Because I am good with words.
Because
Are
he
you?
specializes in dealing mental damage.
I've taken so much
Nothing a
psychic,
Saiyan could ever defend against.
way more psychic damage than any Saiyan was ever meant to take.
I am what you call a psychic type Pokemon because I'm dealing that psychic damage.
Oh, gosh. And yeah, doesn't that do like extra damage to fighting types, or am I getting that wrong?
It does.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
I am good with my mind. That's what my parents told me.
Is it now?
Nice that you had some to tell you things.
Oh, well, I don't remember them anymore with the Saiyan dementia. Thanks, Bedalia. The Saiyan dementia just got to me. I don't have that anymore. They told me I was special, and they just kind of told me to go to Planet Vegeta.
Wait, so you're not from Planet Vegeta? You're from somewhere else?
No, I'm from Planet Vegeta.
They told
but
you to
they
go
told
to
me-
Planet Vegeta.
They told me to go farther from Planet Vegeta.
Like, maybe into like a black hole or something.
Weirdly enough, that's what my Uncle Greg said.
Your uncle who?
My Uncle Greg. He was named after a vegetable that was very common on Planet Vegeta.
The Greg vegetable?
No.
Also, you think we're named after vegetables? That's a weird take. What is it, Gagabot?
I mean,
Speaking
it's not
of Chug
as
Jug,
weird as it might think
we
of.
got a #1 victory royale, yeah.
I hate it
Fortnite,
here.
we
This-
bout to get
this
down,
sucks.
get down.
Like-
10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town, my
You're
friend
telling
just
me,
got downed,
but all
I
your shit
revived
doesn't have a
him.
bathroom.
Now we're heading southbound, now we're in the Pleasant Park
What do you mean it
streets,
doesn't
look
have
at
a-
the map. Go to the marked sheet,
I
take me
looked
to
for
your
the bathroom.
Xbox to play Fortnite today, you can take me to Moisty Mire, but not Loot Lake, I really love to chug with you,
Are
we
they
can be
blind?
pro Fortnite gamers.
Yes.
Do we need to get you glasses?
I'm sorry.
to be
my
fair-
Gen Alpha robots were talking about Fortnite for a very long
Yes,
time.
I saw.
Yeah, I refuse to talk about anything Fortnite related. Thank you, bud.
Hello, monkeys!
I have
Yeah,
less
thanks.
brain.
Thank you so much.
I don't
for that.
have that many brain cells as it is. I don't need to lose anymore.
Sheesh. What were we talking about like 2 seconds ago?
We were talking about.
Great question. So many things happened.
Well, I mean, we were talking about my Uncle Greg, and then you said
Oh,
about
right.
my Brit.
Greg, right? Yeah, Greg.
But he was named after the Gregorot plant.
What? Oh,
Have you never heard of the Gregorot?
no!
Have to be joking.
If I was joking, I would be laughing. Clearly, I'm not.
Are you sure you're not laughing?
I'm fairly positive.
Yeah.
I'm keeping my full composure.
Yeah, okay. The
I'm not one for laughing.
Gregorot
Gregorot.
plant.
Yes, It blooms every single 50 years.
Every single 50 years.
A flower?
Yes.
Okay. Interesting.
It's not a vegetable, then.
But when it's fully ripened, it rots. Hence,
A
Gregory.
ripened
Everything rots.
vegetable.
So let me get this straight. Your grandfather was named after a vegetable that is a flower that rots.
I don't know what.
Wait, is it that corpse plant thing? That corpse flower that smells like Saiyan
Exactly. I don't know what exactly part of this is hard to understand.
Moving on. What about a corpse plant?
I was wondering if that was what he was describing.
No.
It might. I have no idea.
Vidalia, can you
Yes.
turn off the parental controls on the iPad now?
No!
I'm trying to watch
Do not do
DVD
it.
Toilet
Do
on
not
YouTube
do it.
while
I
Subway
do not.
Surfers plays below it.
I don't even know
want
what.
to see
I-
what them having
what kind of
unrestricted access would give them.
No, I
Kind of
will not do that. In fact, no more screen time, Kakabot. It's time for you to go do your homework. Are these
time for you to
children,
power
or what
down.
are these? But
It's
friggin'
time
what?
for him.
Are you supposed to
power
make my
down.
life easier? Anyway.
Well, congratulations on the twins.
No, please.
Oh.
Why yi yi.
Oh, look, there's one of the
PLZZZZZ.
twins now.
Please uninstall yourself. That was pretty harsh. I'm
Fair
sorry. Now.
Has 1-5. I have 1-5 and not a star at it. I don't know what that means.
Yes. Well, this has been lovely. I don't know what this
Is
been.
that how
It's
you
been
describe
lovely.
this?
Yeah,
This has been...
Oh my gosh. I told you to uninstall yourself. What is it?
That is not Skibidi Sigma of
I'm
you.
going
El Riz.
to...
Your aura is green with flies.
Oh
I hate you, Mom.
Don't call me your mom! I'm not your mom! Hey, you guys want a robot?
So are you the ants in this situation?
You know, I very well might.
Really?
You're an uncle?
We perdone me, senora.
Always wanted to be the cool, corrupting uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You,
like
you
having
seem the type, honestly. You got that
I
look
would
about
be-
you.
I would be that cool uncle
I
that
will
would let the
take that as a
kids go to
compliment.
Space McDonald's constantly.
Would you mind taking the robots to Space McDonald's actually and getting them a Space Minecraft Happy Meal?
See, I would do that, but I don't have money. Can
Yeah.
you give me 20 credits?
No, I don't have any money either, honestly. So,
Uncle Turles?
Turles,
Do they
Uncle
even shoot those that far enough out here?
Uncle Turles, do you have money?
Also, I'm not going to let that slide.
Can you please?
El
Well, I
Uncle
might
Cory.
have before.
Cory. Uncle Cory can take you to play in the Space McDonald's play place, but you can't have any. You can't have a Happy Meal because he's got no money.
I don't have money.
They
I
don't
mean,
kick
like,
you out of the space play place if you don't buy anything, right? Like you can just,
Look,
you can just get hepatitis C to like your heart's delight. Right?
look, I
Why
paid
do you hate us,
literally
mother?
all of my
I'm not
credits
your mother,
on
I
new
don't
glasses.
Sorry, what were you saying, Uncle Cory?
I literally spent all my credits on contacts. I normally wear glasses, and I
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to give you your glasses.
Uncle Cory,
Well,
can I use
as-
your phone for a bit?
As
I
they
got to
say,
watch the
hindsight's
newest episode
2020.
of Skibidi Toilet.
But
Yes,
it's not
I only hit
in this case.
yeah, but
I'm so sorry.
no, it's you're fine. You're fine. If anything, I get
I
3
snatched your glasses off of your face. So
Why would you snatch
I
them? if you
snatched
wanted
them
to?
so I could make your eyes blink because we have control over that. And I forgot to put them back on your face. I apologize. That's my bad.
You're good. Good. I only hit 3 walls on the way here.
You hit 3 what?
I hit 3 walls, including your door.
Walls? Oh, okay, I thought you said balls, and I was like, I hope he means Dragon Balls.
No. No.
I really hope
Can't
he beats
keep-
Dragon Ball.
She can't keep getting away with this.
I don't know how she's getting away with it.
What did I do? I'm not the villain here. The V does not sound for villain. I promise.
No, it's for vengeance.
It is. Uncle Cory, can Kakabot use your phone? He has to watch something that I won't read out loud.
Wait, where are you seeing this? I will not read it, but I will.
I will not read it. Please don't.
No, I will not lend you that for that reason. I will let you watch Coco Melon, but other than that, no.
What? Ah! Don't do that. I don't want my robot touching
What?
Don't you want your robots watching? You want them to grow up to be very, very educated robots?
Uncle Turles, you know you're my favorite uncle,
What
right?
do you want, Kakabot?
You're the favorite.
Kakabot?
Nobody sweet talks me like that unless they want something.
That's true.
I can't see Kakabot at the moment.
So, Uncle Turles, you know that you're my favorite Saiyan, right?
Hey!
I mean,
hey.
besides Uncle Cory, right?
Thank you!
Why is this starting to feel like a 90s sitcom? Not that I know what that is.
Can you give me Uncle Cory's phone?
Everywhere
You know what?
look.
Here you go, little one.
Uncle Cory's phone has been given to Kakabot.
No, hey, get that phone back!
Could have had tighter pockets, my friend.
First off, I literally have tight pockets. I wear tight pants. Secondly,
Uncle
Yeah,
Turles,
doesn't help
can
when
we
you
go
put your
back
phone
to
in your
that
hoodie.
special club that we aren't allowed to tell
No,
Vidalia
crap,
about?
right.
A special club? Wait, what do you mean there's a special club that I don't know about? What are you talking about? And why
I want a
can't I be in
club.
that club?
Can I be in the club? I want to be in the club. That would be a fun time.
What club? Hold on.
Club.
It's called Club.
Penguin.
No, I was gonna make that joke. I hate you. First off, I was gonna call it Club of the Wood variety because you have a wooden club when you watch in.
When you do what?
You have a wooden club when you
You
walk
just
in.
say words.
I mean, yes.
You say words and hope they loosely correlate enough for them to give you a thought.
That's kind of how my brain works. Yeah.
You know what? I respect it. True Saiyan energy on full display.
Why must I be forced to watch these three idiots? I wish I was.
Hey, nope,
illiterate.
copyright. No, you can't be doing that.
Yeah, no, that's other Dragon Ball people, not us.
I mean, I have been known to be an idiot of the variety, but not the three idiots.
No, they are cool, but they're not us. We're more like the three morons or something.
Wait,
Yeah,
no, I got it.
feel
Wait,
that.
I got it. The three El Stupados.
That is just pretty much not a word.
Stupado? That is definitely a word.
In what language?
It's space Spanish.
Stupados?
I don't think it is. I really don't think it is.
Stupado. That is the word for stupid in Spanish. in
Guys, I am
Spain.
so sorry. I apologize for my Saiyan friend.
This
here.
feels wildly insensitive.
The opinions of guests on the Vidalia Force do not reflect the opinions of Vidalia herself. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that I probably just okay. I probably put the plug in that context.
Whiz. Gee
I-
whiz. Maybe
Unfortunately, PJ Goons is also already taken.
that's true. That is too.
All right. How about wait, hold on, I got another idea.
Español CC
The
Gracias.
three Beatles.
See, the what?
The
What?
three Beatles.
I mean, I'm pretty sure there were 4 of them, but I don't f with Beatles. I'm not into the Beatles.
Well, to be fair,
You
Turles
produce
would be
music?
like.
Allow me to spit facts, mother.
So like,
Uncle
Turles would
I'm
be
not
like-
your mother! I am not your mother!
Call me Ben 10 cause I own 10 Ben. Hielf
my
Jumana,
God.
that's
Oh, look,
Dash
what about
Praka
Hello
auf
Phone?
Deutschland
Who?
zu stellen Ben.
Fed these
Just
robots.
kidding. It's cause I only
Sugar.
got 10 friends. And
First
nothing
off,
less than
I feel like that would
that's my
clog their
10
systems.
cents. You a
Secondly,
small fry.
I
I'm a
fed
double
them
gulp.
motor oil.
Drink orange juice
mean-
straight with extra
Did what?
pulse.
Okay.
Doctors confused why I got an extra
What?
pulse. You ain't
Are you
even
not
seen
allowed
anything
to
Uncle
use
Cory
this
gave
motor
us till I
oil?
used
They
my
are active
Feeling
They
my
today.
really
days.
are active
very
today. I wish they were
active.
deactivated.
Can't
I mean,
deactivate
surely
it.
there's an off switch on one of them.
I
mean,
haven't
yeah.
found where, and I feel like it might be a violation if I go groping around for it, so I just haven't.
Why was that your choice of word?
Why?
They look like Kakarot. I'm just gonna grab them. You know, just trying to be respectful.
Why was that your choice of words?
I don't know what was I supposed to use?
Would have just said looking.
I'm not looking with my hands, though. Is that really right?
Again, Vidalia.
What?
Wording.
What did I say? Go away, Kakabot! I'm having a
Uncle
crisis
Cory
right
gave
now.
us lots of pop.
They are
Air
perpetually here, I'm
diages,
afraid.
FX
That's what you get for raising iPad children.
I mean, yeah. I mean, to be fair, you put an iPad in front of their face, they think it's their uncle.
It's not. I don't have an iPad. You think I can afford an iPad? I don't know where they got that from.
Sorry, you're right. The C-pad.
I don't want to be here
the
anymore.
pear pad.
You don't want a what anymore?
What about the pear pad? Can you afford the pear pad?
No.
It's like a cheap knockoff off of the iPad.
It's not an apple. It's a pear. I see what you did there. Yeah.
Yeah, you see what I did there. Exactly.
Kakabot, please.
Ayo.
Ayo and
Kakabot.
Wait, no. Leave me alone! I didn't say anything weird, I swear! Why you guys
One
staring
mother
at
when
me?
I can have an uncle
Your silence
iPad.
speaks volumes.
You broke my phone? How do you break my phone?
I'm sorry, these robots are out of control.
Mother, when can I have
okay.
Uncle iPad back?
Only while Stefan
I
broke Uncle
It's been
Cory's
quite
phone.
entertaining.
am going to call Bulma, and I am going to report that you are malfunctioning. I'm going to snitch, in other words, if you don't behave. Why do I have to act like a
Can
mother?
I go back to child support? Call her now.
I'll speak of the devil.
Hello there, this is Bulma from
I'll
Capsule Corp.
self-destruct
I'm
and
calling
take this
to
ship
personally
with
check
me.
in on your experience with your brand new Mecha Goku robot.
You know what? I think you're just
I've got to say, I did a pretty good job in replicating Goku's appearance, huh? I'm sure you aren't experiencing any unexpected behaviors from its AI, such as burrowing, spouting philosophy, or engaging in bizarre trivia game sessions. But if you were, please call customer service immediately.
I'm going to run away.
Thank you for
You
tuning
don't
in.
have
I hear you playing that. Go ahead and run away. See if I care.
Maybe you run away. They keep covering my face.
Yeah, I know,
Hello.
it's really rude. Like, we need to
Kakabot,
see Cory's cool scars with your
Yes.
dumb Kakarot-shaped head in the way all the time.
Have I ever told you how I got these scars? The rocks were very unclear.
Yes, you have
did
told
tell
us.
us, yeah.
So, that may have been a lot. Oh,
You're gonna
hello,
miss me.
Kakabot.
Sniff. Just watch.
Did you
You'll
say
miss me.
sniff?
Cory's scars are cooler than you.
Joke's on you. I don't think I have any scars. I don't know. Does that make me uncool?
Kinda.
Hey, Turles, do you have any scars?
None that I'm willing to share.
None that you're willing
What
to
do you
share.
mean?
I learned a cuss word.
I mean, I don't think it's uncool.
Okay.
Scars.
Thanks for telling me. Aren't you running away, though? Aren't you running away?
I don't think it, but in all honesty, I don't think it's uncool that you don't have scars. If anything, that shows how powerful you are because
Yeah,
no one's able to touch you.
I got a super unpenetrable defense.
So in other words, you run away.
Excuse me! Thank you for the follow, Denshi. Appreciate it. Much more than I appreciate Cory's comment.
I was kidding.
Oh, now you're joking, but you're serious all the time.
Well, not really.
This is just why you have to get stronger, otherwise people will keep making assumptions like this.
Making assumptions that
So
I'm...
how are those free samples of those plant-based organic performance-enhancing supplements going?
Should be done in another 2 months or so.
2
give
months?
or take.
Give or take. Okay.
Dude, I
Now,
waited 9
Is that
months.
like Planet Vegeta months or months calculated by a different?
Or is that like Namekian?
Hey, he'll find out.
I will find out, won't I?
Will we find out?
Objectively, yes.
That didn't answer the question.
Yo, Dragon Ball people. Yeah, that's who we
Literally.
are. The 3 Dragon Ball people. Hey,
We're the
fish.
3.
Hey.
Wait, we are the. Wait, hold up. I have an idea. We're the 3 stars.
You know what? That's an actually good
I
one.
mean, that's pretty
Aha.
good. It can't be the 4 stars. That's taken already. Too.
How about
I hate it. Everything's been taken already.
Yeah.
Wait, so hold up. So hear me out.
Okay.
Yes.
We have Turles. We have Cory, me. We have Vidalia.
That's
I'm
me.
sure Fennel would join. I'm sure Raditz would join. So therefore, hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
The 5 stars.
Yes, but what about the
Right,
space?
we've just elaborated on this.
Oh yeah, the space
It's
map.
true. You can't forget the space map.
This is true.
They may be-
So the 6 stars.
All but their bites carry a vicious force.
Yes. 6 stars, you say?
6 stars. The 6 stars.
I mean, that's fine, I guess. I do like stars. I do like collecting stars, so...
Mm-hmm. I mean, who doesn't like stars?
That guy from Resident Evil 3, Nemesis? He hates stars a lot.
He's a rising star.
Just pull Resident Evil to finish that joke.
Yeah. I think you're, phasing out of reality here, Turles. There's something going on.
Turles is phasing into it's the Twilight Zone.
I'm definitely not gonna say... Wait, you seem fine now. Blink twice if you
What?
need help. No, he's fine.
What?
Never mind. You kind of froze for a second. He's fine now. He's fine.
I zoned out for a moment.
He's zoned out. That's
Apologies.
okay. I don't blame you.
Vidalia?
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
So, here's a question for you. So you said fires are normal, right?
For the most part.
So what's that in the background over there?
I can only side eye in that direction. I refuse to turn around. So what is it?
Okay. So I am seeing a massive fire that, and then I see a screen that says technical difficulties.
Behind me, you see that.
Behind you, yes.
How? What?
What?
How is that happening?
Well, I don't know. I'm staring at it, and it's like Raditz is using a blanket right now. He's trying to put it out. It's actually kind of insane.
Oh, well, Raditz has it handled. I'm sure it's fine.
Does Raditz have it handled?
Fire's not gonna hurt us anyways.
I mean, to be fair, fire's like on his hair, so I mean, like, I think it's not hurt his hair.
Nah.
It's fine. He has his conditioner for that.
Yeah. We'll
That is true. The conditioner works.
Again, yeah.
Mhm.
It's like it forms a protective barrier.
A barrier. A barrier.
Why are you laughing at that? Why is that funny?
Well, my first thought is just, do you think a burial will work? A burial. Sorry, not burial.
Why wouldn't that work?
Nothing.
Vidalia, what I'm going to do is I am going to fly throughout your ship to find that bathroom.
To find what?
Okay. Have fun, I guess.
I will have fun. Well, not really, because it's a very big ship.
I mean, it's a decent size.
It's a very decent size indeed. Point is, I will
above average.
Yeah.
above average.
AO what? What did I say something again? What? Why am I getting an AO from?
Point is, I will be right back.
Why are you getting an AO?
I don't know what I say half the time.
I think it was Cory's. It's quite a big ship.
I mean, okay. How big is it?
It's the only thing I can guess.
That's personal. Cory, are you talking or you having a seizure? Are you okay?
The light's gone behind the eyes. I guess we'll just have to put him down.
Okay. I don't know.
Such a shame.
Yeah, oh, man,
you
we
can
can't
see the
hear
rigor
his-
mortis has already settled in. His arm's stuck.
Yeah. What's happening?
You will you look at that?
Oh man, thank you for the resub, PJ. It's amazing. 9 months, that's nuts. Thank you so much.
I'm afraid you've already signed on, PJ. There's no getting off the ride now.
Yeah, for real.
Mr. Bones would not be happy.
A new Bugatti? What is happening, Ghosty?
What?
Cory, we can't hear you anymore, and I don't really understand why. Let me investigate this.
I think his consciousness has got up and left.
Yeah. I
think there might have been
Are you? No, you're not muted.
Scanners show someone yating near some purple or spiked
I hear you
fruit.
now.
Are you back from your venture to find the bathroom?
You okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I found the exhaust port.
You found the what?
The exhaust port.
Why did you go into the exhaust port?
I thought it was a type of toilet.
What do you mean you thought it was a type of...
Near some purple spiked fruit? What do you mean? Why is everybody getting near fruit that doesn't belong to them?
Where is all the fruit coming from?
I don't know.
If
you don't know, then nobody knows.
Fish ate mine, but
I mean, I do like your fruits, gonna be honest.
Why did you even agree to join the Vidalia Force? That is a question only you can answer.
Because it's fun here. Aren't you having fun? Aren't you enjoying your time here?
I thought you said you hated here.
No. It's
Fish
lovely.
says he'd eat all of yours again, Uncle
You
Turles.
say lovely so intimidatingly.
Fish said he would eat
According
all of
to you guys.
Stop eating fruit that
Go
doesn't
on.
belong to you, Fish. How would
Fish,
you like it
buddy.
if Turles drank all of your Dr. Pepper? How would you like that?
I mean, I don't think you would like that at all very much.
Drink what now?
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper.
It doesn't
How does
have a
one
medical
drink a
degree.
surgeon?
Yeah, it doesn't actually.
Okay.
It's unlicensed.
I'd stab him. What would you stab him with?
What would you possibly be able to stab Turles with to actually harm
With
him
a
in
stick?
any way,
I would
shape,
love
or
to
form?
hear this.
Yeah.
What kind of stick, though? Like, would it be a wooden stick? Would it be a metal stick? Would it be like a plastic stick? I don't know. What would you say?
Why did you upgrade from metal to plastic?
Because that was the only material I actually knew other than metal. Like, I
That's
mean,
funny. There hasn't been a reply.
Yeah. Just typing a whole essay on.
I can see that, and it scares me.
Clearly, adamantium, unobtainium stick.
Unobtainium.
I have access to all sorts of things to perform surgery on different races, and they have to be really sharp to cut through easily.
So, in theory, hear me out.
Problem there is, Fish, you're assuming that I'm standing still.
Yeah, that's true.
That is also true, but he would pay me 20 credits to hold you down.
Cory.
Yes?
That's
Good luck with that.
That's really that's not cool, man. We Saiyans gotta stick together, bro.
Fair point.
We can't just be putting each other in full Nelsons and allowing your lame buddy to do an attack that causes a gaping hole in one's chest. We can't be doing that to each other.
To
I
be
can't
fair,
believe that, Cory. You'd really sell out your own kind for $20.
That's
for monetary gain.
That's pretty messed up. Wait, you would do
I mean,
that
to
too?
be fair, that's
Turles,
what he
wouldn't
would
you?
do all the time.
That sounds like
I
maybe
would
something.
never.
Sounds like maybe
I
something
would.
You sold out. You would sell me out
13
for $5.
cheeseburgers to whoever
What
gives
did I
Fish
sell
half
out
of
for?
their
What did I
liver.
sell out for?
You would sell out
I
for
do like cheeseburgers, but
$5. I would fall
I think I
out. Sell
probably
out for
need
$5.
at least 2/3 of my liver
2/3? Why
in
specifically
order to,
2/3?
synthesize all of the fat and grease in the cheeseburgers that I like to eat. Made it sound kind of gross, didn't it?
You choose the oddest adjectives for whatever you're doing.
The oddest adjectives known to man, and you somehow put it in there. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. If I'm honest. Okay, all that good feeling just left. What is it, Kakabot?
Hello, welcome to Jacob L. Would you like to try our brawlos?
Sir, this is a Wendy's. I don't know.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
How does it feel to unload? Oh, how did it feel to unload the key magazine on Kakarot, Turles? Key magazine. Yeah, it's an interesting way of putting it.
Oh yes, that was an amazing feeling. You don't understand how good it is to pull off key attacks like that. I wish you had been given the gift to see what I could have done to Gohan.
What did you do to Gohan?
I missed. That's what I did.
Oh.
You missed, and you thought that was amazing.
Rip.
No,
straight up disrespectful. In the best way. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you.
Oh, that's right. I did also
dribble
him.
Yeah, I heard you kind of gave him the cry. But to be fair, you had the
Ayo, Turles.
Ayo, wait, what did Turles say? I mean, I know you sounded kind of excited there, but what did he say?
Yeah, I also wish to know what he said.
What, that I would kill? That when I was about to prepare to kill a child? Yes, what's in the past is in the past.
What is wrong with that? That's very normal.
That's kind of normal in the series.
And Gohan, I mean, like, everybody tries to kill. I mean, freaking Raditz, his own uncle.
I dribbled that child like a basketball. I don't know what you could be possibly misconstruing here. I was going to kill them.
You dribbled him like a basketball and then had him look at the moon. That was a savage move.
Uncle Turles, can you dribble me like a basketball next?
I don't know why you would want that, Kakabot, but you know what?
Actually, can you please, could you just do that? Like, you can just slam dunk him right into the trash can.
How does the saying go? Kick the baby, kick the baby.
Yeah, kick the baby.
Kick the baby.
Oh man, if we had one more person, we could play like 2-on-2 Kakabot ball.
Wait, no, hold up. Hear me out here. Hear me out.
Yeah.
You and Fennel, me and Turles, dodgeball.
But can we use Kakabot as the ball?
Exactly. Okay. That makes it more fun. He's made of metal.
He is. Yeah.
That would be that. Can we arrange that next time?
We can arrange that.
Can we just have like you and Fennel 2-on-2, me and Turles 2-on-2? We just throw Kakabot, literally.
Yeah.
That would be amazing.
Yeah, that's definitely we can make that happen.
We can definitely make that happen. I'll win.
Oh yes, what is it, Kakabot? Mm-hmm.
You know what they say.
Tell us,
if you can dodge a Kakabot, you can dodge a ball.
Why did you laugh like that?
Anyways, going back to the previous question, yes, it felt amazing to just mag dump Kakarot.
Why did you use the term mag dump?
I don't know, but I like it.
I misused the attacks. They were fun. They were enjoyable. So much variety.
I think your move, what do you call it, like kill driver or something? I think that's a badass move.
Look, I have a
thing.
Some people call it a donut, but they don't know what they're talking about.
I have an attack called the Lion's Roar. How is that not?
I didn't say it wasn't. How's it not what?
Well, I mean, comparison to like the Galactic to the donut.
The Galactic Donuts is a different move altogether.
That was a move. That was a different move, and I literally realized it as I said it.
Lion's Roar is pretty cool. I would say it's probably cooler than Galactic Donuts. Although I do like donuts, they are pretty yummy.
You can't eat the key attack though. You are aware of this, right?
Maybe you can't. Sounds like a skill issue.
So you're gonna tell me you're gonna try and eat a key-based attack with your.
Has no one ever done that?
No.
Well, there are definitely been plenty of people who have eaten key attacks. Yes.
I mean, not like that. I mean, like consumed into their stomach. That sounds like something that Boo would do. Any version of Boo.
That sounds like something
really
that
not happened.
You're not a Martian, though. You
Does
are
the
able to
spirit
die.
bomb thing count?
I don't know. Chat, help me out. Has anybody ever eaten a key attack? Like, literally just inhale it with their mouth like fucking Kirby or something?
I don't think that's how key-based attacks work, Vidalia.
I don't think anything works in reality, to be honest.
In reality, I'm always insanity.
I don't think that's how that song goes.
No, it's not, but it's my version. Because I'm insane.
Yes, the Cory redub.
The Cory redub, as it were. Because I am in the insanity.
You think you might have, eaten a key attack a few times, Venus? wouldn't put that past you.
So, that also brings me to a new question, though.
Uh-huh.
So hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
So, if you were to eat a key attack,
yeah,
and somehow survive,
yeah,
would there be
ramifications?
Well, yes, ramifications, but I'm also referring to lack ketose.
Lack ketose intolerance?
Exactly.
Okay.
Would that not
Turles,
be a possibility?
Are you talking? I can't hear you now. What is going on?
I wasn't, don't worry.
Oh, okay. Just making sure.
He was just listening to bad joke. Boo. Fish, that was not a joke. That was a legitimate question.
That was a legitimate question and definitely
It was a
not
legitimate
joke.
question. Would you not get lack ketose? I had to really get the popcorn sound.
Yeah.
No comment.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
No comment. That was a perfect comment.
No comment.
Never mind. I guess it's part of a mystery. I guess.
It would likely
Sure,
explode or absorb it. Hey, what's up, Rue? How's it going? Hello.
Rue. Hello there.
Doing good. I've got some compatriots here. Is that what I'm gonna call you?
I love how you almost said. I love how you
Whatever
were like
works.
debating on what to call us.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Didn't want to call us friends. I see how it is.
Yeah, oh my gosh, friends. That's pretty serious.
Of course.
I don't like how you said that.
You don't like how he said
What's
friends.
not to like?
I don't know. The way you say everything just makes me think it's a threat or perhaps a promise.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It is a compliment, honestly. It truly
It is a massive. PJ, buddy, you are a legend.
It
You
made a
are
great
a-
distraction for the paid. I'm glad. I mean, I feel like we're really actually pain-inducing individuals, but I'm glad that wasn't the case for you.
Yay. I'm glad that you were managed to find entertainment out of
What,
it.
you have nerd friends? Well, I don't know if I was gonna go that far. You are kind of
Well, I mean-
nerdy.
I mean, to be fair, hear me out.
I'm hearing you.
Nerd.
Well, that's just rude.
That's
Hi.
pretty rude. That was pretty
No,
rude.
I wasn't talking. I wasn't calling you a nerd. I was calling the chat nerds.
Anyway,
because we are all
Rue,
nerds.
Yes, this is to my
Is
immediate
Rue okay?
right. Yeah, no, to my immediate right is Phil. I'm just kidding. This is Cory, and then
Hi.
to Cory's immediate right is Turles, an
Cory's
entrepreneur of sorts.
Hi, Cory's the name. Puns
I guess
and
that after
puns
all
and-
this time, you'd call me an entrepreneur of sorts.
Wait, an entrepreneur. Wait, hold up. I just had a great business idea for you.
Oh boy. Yeet.
Entrepreneur, but you get manure.
See, that's what I was recommending by
I-
going to the poo planet.
Not
Well,
that
there you
way.
go.
You get a
You're an
cow.
entrepreneur. Manure.
Entrepreneur.
That's
Entrepreneur.
a difficult word to say.
It is very difficult. I'm just not.
You get
even
an
attempting
entrepreneur. You get an entrepreneur, but you like fill it with manure, and then afterwards you sell it to the highest bidder.
I don't know who would bid for that.
Why do you keep asking Turles to say this crazy stuff?
What am I being asked to say now?
It's like a sequel to the last thing you were asked to say.
Is there an inside joke that I don't
know if there is. I'm not in on it.
Cory, I know where you are. You're in you're in the house. I'm not in a house. I'm in a ship.
Oh my goodness, you already talked about that, Cory.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, you did. You brought it up. You were like, there was a show called Cory in the House on Planet Earth.
No, it was Cory in the Castle.
Oh, right. My bad.
Cory's Castle.
Cory's Castle.
Cory's.
When do we go back to the Goon game? I don't know. I would love to go back to the Goon. Okay, please don't take that out of context.
I was about to.
Please don't take it. Get your AOs out.
Taking it in the proper context of you mean underlings. Now continue before things happen.
Yes, thank you. I appreciate you, Turles. What was I saying? Right, the Goon game. I would like to continue that game. However, I need to continue it when that geeky assassin is available because he does the funny voices and he's like, Tony, I did it for the family, Tony. Oh my God, he does that. That's funny.
The fact that you
believe me, Tony.
Tony, buddy, go.
That's the only thing holding me back from continuing to play that game is to find some availability with that.
You need your you need your moral support.
Yeah,
you need
the
to be a Goon again, boss. I know.
You need the Italian support.
I do. I need the support of the
Tony,
questionably Italians.
So, what would make this equally better if you had Tony with his mustache and he just kept yelling, Tony, a baby, a boopy, schmoopy.
Why would
Please leave.
Do you ever go about your life and just wonder what is going on inside their head?
Spoiler alert, there's nothing going on.
Apparently, spoiler alert, there's a salmon in there swimming around, flopping about.
There is a single DVD logo bouncing around the corners of your skull.
I love that.
Whenever it hits a corner, you get a thought and a treat.
You know what? I know that was meant to be an insult, but you're not wrong.
This is actually worse than hell. Damn.
Speaking from experience, this is not worse than Hiffle.
Yeah.
I mean, depending on the perspective.
Yeah.
What you guys?
There wasn't much to do there.
No.
Exactly. It was boring.
It was really overcrowded too. There's a lot of Saiyans.
Oh yeah. A lot of Saiyans. I one time met a Saiyan named his name was Artichoke.
Why don't you give it up already?
It's an unfortunate name, but yeah.
So ironically enough, he went to Hiffle because he actually owed a late fee on a DVD. The rules got very, very strict.
Hiffle is capitalist?
Apparently.
Yeah, I would imagine it is. They let Frieza out of there, so it's got to be a capitalist organization.
You're right. It was a nepotism revival.
Absolutely, 100%. There's
if they're allowed to let Frieza of all people out of that capital, oh my gosh. You wanna know what I went to Hiffle for?
What?
Apparently, according to the Big Red Yema, I went to Hiffle.
You gotta bring his color up, but okay, go ahead.
It was more like a pinkish maroon, but I mean, that's besides the point.
Why were you so fixated on that?
Because red's my favorite color.
Oh, that's true. Okay. Go on.
Okay, you saved yourself. Continue.
Yeah.
I went to Hiffle for not tipping a barber.
That is pretty devious.
What?
They spend a lot of time, you know. Wait, why did you go to a barber? You're saying it's kind of pointless.
Why does the barber need tips? It should have fixed pricing.
That's in a perfect world, but our world is not perfect.
I understand that, but
Ow, jeez. I'm just glad I'm not being hit with any plushies.
It's my understanding that tips are usually in occupations without proper paychecks.
I guess being a
No.
esthetician is not a proper paying. That's really hard to say. Not a proper paying profession.
No. So here's the thing. He was using regular metal scissors to try and cut my Saiyan locks, and I didn't want them cut.
Your luscious.
I wanted them trimmed. There's a difference.
Okay.
Then his scissors broke midway. My Saiyan locks were hard as diamonds.
Why? Why? Why is your hair hard?
I don't know.
Are you cursed by a were-rock again?
Okay, the rock that hit me apparently had engraving on it, but I mean, other than
gross. You should wash your hair, Cory.
So let me get this straight. You got hit by a rock, but you had enough time to process that there was writings on it?
There was some sort of number on there that said 1.
That said 1. So it had
that was the end
1.
of the sentence? I thought there was more. It said
no.
1.
Apparently it took me in the... I looked at it mid-glance. It said the number 1. It shattered into pieces, and now my hair has been covered in problems for almost years now.
I'm in agreement with Kakabot. I think you should just take a shower.
Yeah, like Raditz has so much hair care products. I'm sure he wouldn't notice if you used a little bit of his shampoo.
I'm fairly certain he has and will.
True. Do it at your own risk, but it might be worth it.
But I don't want to die. I don't want to die, though.
That's fair.
Fair concern.
That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, I could probably solo
okay, anyway, next question, guys. What's going on in the chat? Hey, chat, what's going on, chat? What's going on, chat? Chat, say something.
I'll make sure to take some on the way out.
It seems they won't be coming to your aid here.
Please, I beg you, please, chat.
No.
I can feel my face.
Well, that's on you for eating my fruit.
I'm with you.
So, hypothetically speaking.
Yes.
Yes.
Why are you just grinning at me?
All right.
Stop grinning at me!
Vitalia, was there any games that you plan to play in the future that you wanted to talk about?
Oh yeah.
Games? Oh yeah. I have to pick a horror game. You guys have given me a lot of good suggestions, but I have to actually pick one of them.
You have to pick up one of them.
I have to pick one to play for my scary game day.
Have any actually caught your eye?
I would like to.
What?
Your brain on that. I'm curious to see where you would go with that.
Well, let's read some of the suggestions, shall we?
Suggestions.
Someone has Coasty suggests Garfield Kart. Yes, the ultimate horror
Oh
game.
my gosh, you're not the first person, and it probably was you before that suggested Garfield Kart.
Wait, hold on. So, if that is the case, Garfield Kart, would his cart be called the Monday Mover?
That sounds terrible.
I mean, all depending
Sometimes the things you say, they make perfect sense. They have thought behind them. Sometimes you just want to talk.
Amnesia, which I think that's pretty scary, right? Limbo, I have played that, but it is a good game.
My friend Peppa Pig.
No. Old Resident Evil games? The Evil Within. I'm not actually sure what kind of a game that is. Besides being a horror game.
It's an over-the-shoulder shooter.
Oh.
What about there was one called Death Stranding, I believe.
I'm Death Stranding? I'm not playing that. You mean Amazon delivery simulator? You mean that one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think I'm gonna play that. No shade being thrown. I guess I did throw some shade by calling it Amazon package delivery.
I'm thrown.
But
you're not wrong. I thought it was horror.
Yeah.
There is no such thing as a Resident Evil creator.
What is Resident Evil creator? Wait, what?
Is that a real, game?
Split Fiction isn't horror, but I would like to play that with Reddits.
That would actually be kind of
I'm sure they'd enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm sure they would enjoy that.
Yeah. It's not really horror, though, I think. Maybe
No.
playing with Reddits would be horror, but...
Because I would... honestly, yeah. I sensed him. How did you sense him is my question.
Kakarot is near the ship. Kakarot visits the ship all the time, actually. For...
Hey!
Hey! Kakarot! That was just...
So, now, basically.
Bye.
Hi, buddy. I know that guy.
Kind of rude. He didn't say hi to you, Turles. He did try to murder his son and destroy his whole...
It's fine. If he hasn't gotten over it by now, that's fine.
That's true.
Are you sure it's fine?
he
Make
probably...
him see that I've changed. That's
He
all.
probably got
Take-
over it immediately after it happened. Yes, Kakabot?
Uncle Kakarot is taller than Uncle Turles. Does that also mean he's stronger?
Prince Vegeta is short as shit. What do you think?
So, weirdly enough, I have been told that I am the same height as Prince Vegeta.
Oh.
It's not true.
Is that so?
Is Prince Vegeta under 5 foot?
There we go.
It's actually no answer to that question.
You short AF Cory.
Did I say 5 foot? I meant 5 foot 4.
It is probably best we do not continue down this line of dialogue.
Fair.
Are you to scale now, Cory? Is this?
I'm not up to scale.
Okay.
What happened to it? He shrunk into my very eyes.
I was just making him,
I
Prince
snuck
Vegeta's
in.
size. Yeah.
I was Vegeta's size. I had a growth spurt.
Happy Meal sized, one could say.
It's like those fun size candy bars that absolutely nobody wants for Halloween.
I actually looked forward to those on Halloween. You got to buy them.
You are part of the problem, then. Are you kidding me? You have any idea how expensive it is to get a reasonable piece of candy?
Yeah.
Because of this fun-sized nonsense.
Who's having fun with those things? Like, seriously.
No.
I didn't realize I had such strong feelings about candy before this, but you know what I do?
No.
Well, that's completely
No,
valid.
hear me out. Hear me out.
Oh, boy.
You buy a giant bag of them.
Uh-huh.
Then you get to enjoy all the candy.
But
Yes, enjoying the assorted
out.
bags
Hear
is
me
nice, but
what
Hearing
if
you
you
out.
just got regular ass-sized candy bars in an entire bag and enjoyed
But
the
that
candy?
means you're paying way too much.
What?
you're paying way too much already.
How do you figure?
What do you mean, how do I figure?
How do you figure?
How much is a fun-sized piece of candy?
2 credits.
Did you say zero?
Keep going.
No,
Yes.
it's like 2.
They're fun to throw at Mechagoku until he admits he's
going.
inferior. Vidalia
I don't want
it
it
is
to them.
time
I'm
for
gonna
your
be
scheduled
raw.
organic carbon-based
Exactly.
life form rehydration process. Please
We're
enjoy a
already
tasty
paying too
beverage.
Are you not really gonna insult your... Are you guys brothers or twins or copies or clones? Are you really gonna insult your clone by saying all that while he's trying to tell me to hydrate? I better hydrate, I guess.
I mean, hydrating would be kind of a good idea. I have space soda.
Generally water. Pretty good.
This
mean,
is
I have
water,
space soda.
T-tap, though. That's fine.
I have soda.
Everyone hears.
I don't
Screw you
know.
guys, I'm gonna get drink after this.
Fuck that.
Yeah,
Man, Chantabot is very popular today.
Popular is kind of a strong word for that, but That was embarrassing silence. Yeah. I've had a lot of that today, actually. Embarrassing silence while you two just stare at me.
I mean, we're staring at you menacingly.
I mean, Turles is staring at me menacingly.
There are 3 of us. We're triplets.
There's
me, Mechagoku, and whoever that third robot is.
No, that's not true. I refuse to believe that.
It's a compulsion. I have to grin.
No, not that. The fact that Kakabot is claiming there's 3 of them.
I mean,
didn't
they claim there 3 of them?
Didn't they claim they were self-replicants?
I don't want that to. Why would that be the case? Why would you have that be a feature?
I mean,
I'd be more concerned about where they're getting parts from.
That's true. Hello, Mario Boy 05. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the madness.
Thank you, Mario. It's a great to have you here.
Thank you for that, Cory.
You're welcome. I will have you know I've been practicing my Mario for a good while, and I think it's very well.
I think you should keep practicing.
Oh.
How do you work the airlock again? There's a big button that says eject. You press that when somebody's standing in it.
Hypothetically, if Turles is standing in front of that, don't press that.
Hypothetically.
I don't see any current problem with it if you stood in front of the airlock and pressed the button. I mean, it should be fine, right?
I mean, it should be fine if I didn't press the button, but here's my problem. I have a conundrum. I want to press the button.
Alright, don't eject yourself. Oh, I guess it's too late. Dang. Mario Boy wants to know, what's up, Turles?
Hello. Not much at current. Just waiting, really.
Waiting?
What are you waiting for? For the stream to end?
No, you've been yelling at me this entire time about wanting your damn fruits, and I keep telling you I have to wait for it.
Yeah.
Well, I want my fruits.
Cory.
Give me my fruits.
Have we been yelling?
I can't keep having the same conversation.
Yelling. Yeah, I'm appalled.
You're appalled?
Why don't you give it up already?
Whatever happened to that guy?
He died.
I'm pretty sure he's dead.
He's dead.
That's too bad.
He's an hippo. He worked for Frieza. Terrible.
Terrible. Like, we worked for Frieza. Yosha! We
we're
worked for
alive.
Frieza. Are we terrible?
But we're alive.
No, we're righteous, remember?
Yes, I
We're
remember that
righteous.
conversation. We're righteous.
We're righteous.
Righteous.
We're righteous.
You gotta say it. Why are you saying it like
You
that?
have to complete your self-affirmations for the day.
Right.
It helps with the mental health.
You're sounding like you're from a space metal band.
Really?
What?
Are you ready to get righteous?
You know it, all right, fair
You
enough.
can't tell me I'm wrong because I hear it.
I'm not wrong. The voices are there because I hear them. You can't tell me that I'm wrong. They're not.
Well, first off, the voices in my head tell me to do stuff all the time, but that's besides the point.
I mean, I suppose everybody has a voice in their head that tells them to do stuff. It's just normal brain function.
No.
Well, I mean, not like actual voices, but like, you know, your
Well, no, I
synapses
mean,
or-
genuinely, there was a study conducted, I forget who did it, but they surveyed an entire planet, as well as everyone on their ship, and they found that not everyone had an internal dialogue.
What's that?
Hearing your thoughts as if, like, they're sentences, or seeing them as pictures, that not everyone does that.
Really? That's interesting.
What's that? Oh,
I
you
can't
don't want me
fathom
to break out of the ship?
Are you having conversation with your internal dialogue?
His name is Paul.
This is saying schizophrenia. That's
That,
completely
yeah,
different.
honestly, you might want to go get that checked out. I don't know by who.
Why?
I feel like there's like one
There's
Saiyan
nothing
scientist
wrong.
in existence, and it's not
Paul's
Bardock.
nothing wrong.
By the way,
He
it's not
wants-
Bardock.
I mean, Paul just wants to be a dentist.
What?
Fish would like to congratulate you on having the same boss as
you
him
are
as
not
well.
getting a high five, Fish. Put that hand down. Cory, put that hand down. Do not high five Fish.
I can't put the hand down. My hand is too heavy, right?
Uncle Cory, Fish is a medic and he's willing to treat you for free.
Don't do it. You're just gonna get a circulatory system full of Dr. Pepper. Just don't do it.
Simply by hitting the hand?
No. For having... Well, maybe, honestly. He probably has, like...
For having a hand.
He's got, like, a Assassin's Creed style, like, injector, like, on his wrist, and he's just gotta high-five you and inject you with Dr. Pepper.
Just turns your blood into Dr. Pepper.
I mean, that sounds like a pretty decent kind of...
Here...
Don't leave the man hanging.
That would not be good.
I'm not celebrating the fact that I have the same previous ex-employer that Fish currently has. No.
So, if I were to hypothetically give him a high five, would you all yell at me?
Yeah.
Yes.
You would be a traitor.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Commander, I require Turles' expertise in the fruit.
Betray my
it started
Saiyan
to glow about an hour ago. It's also started to grow into the room I've contained it in. And to make it worse, by the looks of it, it's beginning to fuse with one of my robotic assistants. And it's the most powerful one I've made so far.
Whoa! What's going on? Lacios with the gift subs. Thank you so much. That's so kind of you.
Thank you, guys. You guys are awesome. Also,
thank you.
Also, Spicy Soup. I love your name.
Oh, I was like, I thought this is just one of your tangents. Like, I'm Spicy Soup.
First off, I am appalled. You think I would have a tangent?
No, never you.
I'm sorry. Just the way you said it. Just also Spicy Soup.
Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you again, Lacios. Appreciate that. Oh man, we have a hype train, guys.
We have a hype train?
Hype.
I
don't know.
Is there room service on this hype train? Because I need some room service.
Do any trains have room service? Is that like a normal feature of a train?
I would
hope
so. It's entirely the same concept as a space plane. Giving you
They have room service on a plane?
Yeah, have you not seen
Where are the rooms on a plane to have service?
They give you peanuts.
Not anymore. Somebody could be allergic.
God, why you people have to ruin everything?
Whoa, Cory, you people.
I will have you know,
guys,
those within our society who have allergies are just as deserving of a life as you are, Cory.
I am so sorry, guys.
God, I was talking about the peanuts. What is wrong with the peanuts?
Wait,
anyways, moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Turles, what is your daily training regimen?
I was about to address that. Yes, if you would like to know my daily training regimen, you will have to go to my website turles.gov and enroll in my.
Mom, I don't like Uncle Cory anymore.
Yes.
I want to go home.
See, I have ties with the health department of the Space Federation. It's great.
So, can I take a wild stab in the dark? Can I take a wild stab in the dark on what your new regiment is?
Okay.
I have a very good idea of what you do. You get up at 8 a.m.
Okay.
Drink 3 space eggs. Do one.
Now I'm roughly the size of a barge. Yes. No one flexes like Turles. I don't know where to go with this.
Why is that part utility, buddy?
Anyways, Lacios, I see that, and ordinarily I'd be angry about it. However, you've given it to a good cause, so I will abide by this.
Wow, that's really big of you, Turles. I would have
very good.
I would have crushed my enemies over that, but hey, that's pretty.
Yes, we just.
See, See, Ghosties on it. I think Turles wakes up at 3 a.m. and covers his face in a bowl of
I sparkle. Why is it sparkling?
I think it's I mean, how else do you think he stays
Do
with
you
that
think
complexion?
you get this complexion naturally?
I mean, the complexion is real. Your face
First I
literally
moisturize,
shiny
and then I
shivery.
rub in nice sparkling water. Pictures you people have of me.
You not only do that, but you also bro is selling everything. Indeed.
Oh my gosh.
Fish, I will not high five you. Please stop asking.
Oh my god.
I'm still angry at you for stealing my fruit.
Hey, at least he's feeling.
It's been
better
3
now.
hours. How did that?
I don't know.
I mean,
how did we talk for
been
3
doing
hours
like 30
about
minutes.
nothing?
because we're having so much fun. We're just having fun here.
Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. It's like a face
Hi.
mask. I don't know. Hey, maybe
I
you
do
could
a
make
face
like
mask.
skin products with the Tree of Might fruit.
I don't know if it's very conducive to that.
I don't know. I would
don't
love
know,
to
man.
slather the power of an entire planet all over my face. That sounds kind of
As
weird.
much as I'd love to just continuously make various products where I just shove the fruit of might in everything, be it smoothies, ice creams, fucking
That sounds
facial
great.
masks, like, I'm sure that'll do great, but like...
Turles does his
Hey, we
morning
got a button
workout at
mash
5
emote.
a.m.
Mash that button. Can you guys use that emote? We got like a
Oh, what now?
we got
I
a
love
type
that.
train emote reward.
That's a thing.
Button mash. It is.
Oh my gosh, it's a thing.
Choo-choo. Hey, who's saying me? Hey, Jimmy, what's up?
Hey now,
How's it going?
I'm an all-star.
Oh boy, wait. Ghosty has another interpretation of your morning routine. You do your morning workout at 5 a.m., gets ready for the day, goes for a swim at 7:36 specifically, and gets into the water at 7:40.
I can neither confirm. nor
Nailed it on the head,
So
Ghosty.
specific.
You've got me to a T.
I had a completely different idea what you did, honestly.
Go ahead. Apparently
So-
everyone's taking pot shots at what I do, so go ahead, add to the pile.
Okay, alright. So you wake up at 7 a.m. on the dot. You put lotion on your face for that complexion. Secondly, you eat 3 raw eggs a day.
Weird.
Then-
Okay, there's the eggs again.
Then
I did
You
throw that
probably
capsule,
start.
Corey. And it's Yamcha of all things.
I get Yamcha.
You got Yamcha. Oh my god.
I got
Oh my
Yamcha.
gosh. We're never gonna make it through Turles
Hey,
this morning.
Vidalia and Fennel, right?
I mean,
it's
Fennel's
me,
not here,
Goku.
but
This
there's
is the
some other
ship that my
guys
brother is on, isn't it?
Hi.
Have you been looking after him?
Reward.
He promised he wouldn't be doing anything bad anymore. If he
Bad.
does,
That's right.
give him a smack
Love.
for me.
Oh wow, I can actually.
Well, bye-bye!
Don't take it too personally. He doesn't really pay attention to anybody.
I kind of noticed that, and just I'm like, I'm
He's
a big
He's a
fan.
very focused Saiyan, I guess.
He's a
Dare I say he's more aloof than Cory.
Mm.
First off, joke's on you. That's not a word. Dang it.
Hate to tell you this, it's just a word.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Turles is.
What, Turles knows words? Is that what you're...
Turles is messing with me with words.
By knowing
That's
them?
called
By knowing some words?
Yes, exactly. Punish him.
Oh my god.
I, what did you expect him to do?
Oh boy. After Turles
Punch
does
you?
his
I don't
swim,
know.
he gets breakfast at 9 a.m. and goes on a business call and tells people in his totally legitimate company to make more profit and such. All throughout the morning, he drinks expensive sparkling water as the flavors of the Tree of Might. Ooh, Tree of
Oh,
Might
what?
essence.
What flavor would the Tree of Might actually be?
Yeah, what does it taste like? You're the only one here who's tasted it because I haven't gotten my
I think-
supplements yet.
I think it tastes like.
I'm working on it.
Does it taste like grapes?
No, it does not taste like grapes.
What about strawberries?
It tastes like... How do I put this best?
Okay.
It tastes like a mixture between texture of an apple and the flavoring of both pineapple and banana.
Oh, I thought it was gonna taste like, I don't know, old shoes or something.
Why specifically old shoes?
I couldn't think of anything that wasn't more disgusting than that.
I was just gonna say garbage, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know. My mind went somewhere dark, and I tried, and I filtered myself. So be happy for that.
I wonder what's the best part about that.
What?
Ad break happened as soon as I started describing it.
That's a good
So they'll
thing.
never know.
That's a good thing. It tastes like. We'll be right back after these messages.
We'll be right back after these messages. Next thing you know, are you feeling down? Are you feeling up?
Oh my gosh!
Make sure to get your flight.
Oh my goodness.
Talk about being on your fight or flight.
How's chat doing? How's chat?
Yeah, not great. How you doing, guys? Hopefully better than us. Welcome back from the ads, I think. I don't know. Those of you see them.
There we go. Now we're back. Back again.
I think Striker's having some trouble with something.
Well, that's what he gets for stealing what's mine.
I think Fish was the culprit, but, you know, it seems like...
Yes, Fish was the original perpetrator, but then they were accomplished.
You see what happens, Striker? It's the company you keep. I'm just kidding.
So...
Striker!
Striker body.
How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you? How dare you?
I mean, maybe Turles deserved it. Ow! Why? I didn't... I'm trying... Okay, it's fine.
So much.
It's fine.
Hey, what does this button do?
Why don't you give it up already?
I'm gonna slap some sense in
Hey, what does this button do?
Wait, that's on a button? That's on a button?
Apparently.
You didn't know.
No.
You didn't know in your own ship there was a release button.
No, because if that's the case, are you all in my ship pressing buttons? Because I'm horrified by that, and I will...
Yeah, no, we are literally pressing buttons.
I will delete the internet.
No. I imagine, like, their messages come up on the console. I assumed you just had it wired to the same button.
Why would I do that to myself?
I don't know.
Who wired this ship?
I don't know. It's
Great question.
Prince Vegeta.
You know what? My boy. My lad.
Your fellow short king.
My fellow... Wait, what?
That's Short Prince.
Ah, sorry.
Short royalty.
His short highness.
Contradicting
terms,
I know.
Sounds
like an oxymoron right there.
First off, oxes can't be morons. They are very smart.
First of all, prove it. Second of all, prove it.
Oh yeah, they're so smart. How come they can't do math? Checkmate, say.
First off, 7 plus 7 is 17. Haha.
Sure. Go with that.
Yay.
I mean, look at the Ox King.
Exactly. The Ox King literally is not good at math. Therefore, he is suddenly the proudest.
The Prince of Privilege. Damn. That's not wrong, but damn.
Shots were fired on this day. Someone get the Kamehameha.
Rest
Shots were
PJ,
fired.
I would.
If only he could lift his arm to just slap.
If only he wouldn't go through the hull and cause major structural damage.
I mean, my head is too dense. I don't think it would do that much damage, to be fair.
Hey,
it would hurt the shit.
Hey, Topher, what's up? You didn't get the notification and missed the stream. Well, we're still here. I mean, we've been here for a while, so we probably, if you guys are getting tired of this nonsense, call it pretty soon.
I am whenever you guys want to. I'm in this nonsense.
You're being held hostage. I understand your plight.
Look, I've been
not what I said.
Turles, you need to blink twice if you are being held hostage.
That's one.
I'm not being held hostage.
That's
I'm
twice.
here with my own accord.
Blink
That's
twice.
3 times. Wait, what does that mean?
3 times means...
Hey.
3 times means they have a weapon.
He needs an adult.
You are an adult. I need an adult. You're adult.
Oh my god, don't you start.
Did I play something today? No. We were just yapping for 3.5 hours.
Dear lord.
I couldn't tell you what. You will have to watch the VOD to remotely understand what happened, what occurred here. Because
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to tell you what
we
happened.
would not be able to tell you.
We need the yap to the yap.
I don't know
Yeah.
why Prince Vegeta wouldn't be inclined to come to this wonderful establishment that is, Raditz's
Can't imagine.
ship. Yeah.
It was a yap sesh for 3 hours, indeed, and I had the most elegant conversations of all time.
Elegant is a word
Yes.
that I wouldn't use to describe our conversation.
I'm scared, Uncle Turles. Give me your phone.
I'm scared, Uncle
No.
Turles. Give me your phone. I have to watch
I'm not
Skibidi
giving
Toilet
you
on
my
it
phone.
since the iPad has parental
You have a
controls.
phone?
Yes? What do you take me for, a Neanderthal?
I thought you had the Google Glass on.
It's a little
don't-
dig at you humans out there. I was just kidding. Half
I
kidding.
thought you had the Google Glass
What do you
on.
take me for, a Homo sapien? I don't know where you guys got the idea that I wear Google glasses. They're just
Because
rose
you have-
glasses.
Thanks for the copium. Appreciate that. I don't know what it was for, but I probably needed it.
Yeah, a bit of adrenaline to keep you going through the rest of the
Occupy
stream.
Earth, such a baby here you can watch on my OLED eyes.
Your OLED eyes.
No.
What?
He just said no. You don't want to look into each other's eyes and see the future? Why is this like...
So much is happening here.
So much is happening.
So much.
His tail is doing that aerobics thing again.
Yeah, that's exactly what it's doing. Tail
Aerobics.
aerobics.
Yeah, tail aerobics. That's what you wanted him to do, right? You were preaching
Yes.
it to us.
What does that mean? I don't like how you say. I don't like how you say anything. I don't like how you say anything.
You don't like
Yes,
how they
you
say
made that
anything.
very clear. You don't have Google glasses. Stop saying it.
You have the Google glasses.
No, I don't.
What do you mean they're pink?
The color of them is not my concern. It's just surely they have like scouter capabilities, right?
No.
You're just wearing glasses?
No, they don't.
What-
Yes. Exactly.
Oh, okay. I guess
I
you-
have a scouter and I have other devices. I'm just wearing glasses.
Okay, that's cool. I guess.
I don't believe it.
Thank you.
Give me your.
Why would I lie? What do I
Because-
gain here?
You gain
I don't know. Is he-
sanity.
Exactly. I gain nothing. I gain.
Did Turles ever deliver the? No. Yeah, maybe in 2 months. He said, and I don't know how those months are calculated.
Uncle Turles,
I don't think
can
they're
I play
calculated at all,
Subway
to be fair.
Surfers on your Google
You
glasses?
figure
I already
doesn't
spent
make
3
it better.
hours playing games on the
You
iPad.
have a
All
whole
the
2
gaming
months
apps
to
are
figure out
locked.
which time I'm going off of.
Yeah,
You'll figure it out.
allegedly.
Allegedly.
Exactly.
Please don't give my robots any devices of any kind. Just...
I don't intend to.
Okay, good.
Uncle Turles, can I play Subway Surfers on your Google glasses?
No,
That's
like,
that crazy.
they couldn't even if they wanted to.
On Subway Surfers was a decent game, even on Google glasses, man. Like, come on.
It's just called Google Glass. Google
That's stupid.
Glass is just Google Glass.
That's
I
stupid.
think. It was like it's like ancient like relic at this point that nobody has ever seen in reality. That's why I thought it was so cool you had them. But if it's not Google Glass, that's fine too.
I've been mistaken for Google glasses.
No.
I'm sorry, it's not called Google Glasses. It's called Google Glass.
I genuinely don't know how this started. Like,
No, I thought you.
Can I have Google Glass now, Uncle Turles?
Okay, there you go. Now you said it correct. I just thought maybe your glasses were some kind of a device that you could look up stuff on Google, like the names of your goons.
what?
All right. As much as I would love to discuss Turles' Google Glass, there, I said it right. Are you guys happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy.
Yes.
As much as I would love to discuss the further details and speculations on that,
you would like to escape this ship, is that?
I wouldn't like to escape, but I also would like to escape.
Yeah, you can be honest
Run,
with me.
boy, run.
Yes, no, that's.
I'm not running. I am simply
completely valid.
I am running.
Valid.
Lord, to you. Why do people spell my name wrong?
Again with the you people. Cory, you can't say that.
I literally saying his name correctly earlier, so I don't.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. This has been elegant. Was that the word?
A time.
Something like that. This has been very
is
elegant.
what was used prior.
Try and find. I would like to find. I would like to just find someone.
No, we have to go. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Stay cool. Do whatever. Go out and buy Google Glass. I don't think you can do that anymore. And I will see you next time. Bye bye.
Take care.